I wouldn't wear it because I'm scared of the purple moose. That's what it was. Did the purple moose shirt fit?
I didn't try it on yet.
We're preying, right?
I should have worn the purple merch. Purple
Mercer.
I had
Purple
I had
merch.
too many beers at that party.
It says rock
dude.
and roll lives at the. It's still alive at the Purple Moose or something.
Dude,
It is still alive at the Purple Moose too.
I went there one time and I knew the band that was playing, and I had an open bar tab, and let's just say I blacked out around 9:30 p.m. Dude.
That's a solid spot.
Were like pretty much getting royalty beer or whatever.
Yeah,
Free beer.
and they had it was before
beer.
it was back
It was
when
royal. It was royal.
it was back when I drank liquor, and they had those soft serve frozen daiquiri machines. I was like, give me one of those.
Nothing like a fucked up daiquiri.
Oh yeah,
Like a frozen drink, yeah, like a frozen
I went to
alcoholic beverage.
a place in New Orleans. It was like a froyo place, like where you serve yourself or whatever, and you could just mix all the different flavors. I don't understand how that even worked or how we paid for it. I was so drunk. I don't understand how it.
Sweet Frog was
By
big for a
weight.
while. Are those all out of business?
You fill up your thing. No, they're not out of business. Because
That
I see
place-
Sweet Frog every time I go by
place
to buy
rules.
Pokemon cards.
It's just like that, but with alcohol. But I don't understand how it worked with alcohol.
Wait. It had alcohol. This frozen yogurt place you're
No,
talking about?
It was like a frozen yogurt place, but it was like walls of daiquiris
yeah,
in
yeah.
New Orleans.
Oh, whoa.
On
Yeah.
Bourbon Street.
Self-serve. That's the whole thing in New Orleans. Is around every corner you can find those slushies that are
Yeah,
alcoholic.
that's either going to be in Las
they
Vegas,
have like
New Orleans, or
151
Miami.
in them.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was hammered. But I think I bought a cup and then you just mix your own shit.
There's
But
Voodoo,
I don't understand how
Hurricane.
it's
Pina
priced.
colada.
You just buy the cup, fill it up, and then leave? I don't remember what happened because I could just sit there and fill it up, drink it, fill it up, drink it.
I bet you the
How
cup.
did it work? Ah,
The cup.
Brain freeze.
You buy a cup that's a souvenir cup and you spend like $18 and you
I bought
refilled
that
it
thing too, the hand grenade, the giant yard.
all over the street there.
Yeah. There's a picture of me laying on the ground, and there's a graffiti that says, "This guy's drunk," with an arrow pointing to me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, a big novelty plastic cup too is nice
yeah.
with
I
the
still
frozen drink.
I still have my big novelty thing, and I was in New Orleans
It's very
10 years ago.
Cancun. It's very Cancun or Las Vegas or New Orleans or Miami.
Or Ocean City, Maryland. Orange
yeah,
Crush.
yeah.
Orange Crush, baby. That Orange
Anything
Crush
like
cup.
that. Yeah.
You
Anything.
can't walk around in there.
Yeah.
I remember them just offering me to-go beers in New Orleans, me being like, no. It was so hard to say no, dude. You had to fucking fight to say no. No.
I had something to say about New Orleans, but I forgot. It's neither here nor there. But that camera should be aimed at this pretty boy.
Why?
I don't know, for when we cut to you.
That's not my
We'll
camera.
get ready for pours.
It's not?
That's my camera.
That's the camera that's been on you before.
Yeah, that's the pour cam, mobile cam.
Mike needs to fucking keep up. Dude.
Hey,
gonna shove
he's
this
got to
bread
focus on
like
what he's
Phil
got to focus
Margera.
on.
Speed bread, remember?
Speed bread.
Did you guys ever play Star Wars with cigarettes? We talked about this already? Where you,
Yeah.
at the end of the cigarette, you boom, at your boys?
I got it tattooed over, but I had a good one. It was up here. I remember. Oh, you can feel it, but you can't see it.
Good thing we were like stormtroopers and we'd always miss.
One time I got gotten. You know how the cherry burns like an incense, like a sharp thing, an arrowhead, because someone's smoking it too fast or something. Yeah,
it's because it's flying through the air at Mach 1 or whatever, dude.
Fucking tapered off to a point and nailed me. And I remember looking down when I felt it, and it like not falling off my skin fastly. It was like,
Oh,
it like fell off.
so it
my
was in you.
Ah, it hurt so bad.
That was the... Dude,
It was Ben or Skip,
No, dude, you don't have to lie about the scar.
or you.
Tell us what happened with the scar, dude. You were running your mouth, and Daddy came up.
My dad.
And burnt you with a cigarette.
I never ran my mouth to my dad.
Yeah.
I only got spanked by my dad one time when I rode my, and I just saw the commercial for this exact toy. It was the
What are you watching?
Power Wheels ATV, off-road ATV, and the kids are coming over the little hill with it.
Where did
Those
you
are
see
the
this
best
commercial?
On my nostalgia accounts on Instagram, I follow.
Okay.
Man, were there any better commercials as like a kid's toy commercial than like the rideable like ATV looking things?
My dad got me one, and he's like, all right, enjoy. Don't ever ride out into the street. And I'll tell you on the podcast later, if you remember, I'll type it right now. Tell him
You mean later,
why
later
Dad.
in the podcast?
Yeah.
Something about the sound of plastic wheels on cement. You
Maybe I
know,
shouldn't
just
tell that on here.
That sound. And
Stay tuned if you want to hear me tell some juicy family drama from back in the day.
Mike got hit, dude.
No, it's just my dad's dark past and why he didn't want me to ride into the
You've
street.
already told that on the podcast more than once.
You know what I'm talking about,
Yes, you told it on the podcast more than once.
little boy.
Yes, you told on the podcast more
Rode
than
out of the bushes.
You told on the podcast more than once.
All right, as long as I told it. That's why he didn't want me to go in the street. So when I came back, I went off down
Wait,
the yard.
Why didn't he want you? You got to say exactly what happened. You know what I mean? You gotta
No,
spill
I've
it.
already told it. And we should
remember?
start the show because look, it's 8:05 and we're pre-showed for way too long.
What? It's 8:01.
Hey.
My mom hasn't texted yet.
My laptop is saying it's 8:05. Whoa, sorry guys. I guess the internet's
Well,
wrong.
8:01 means that we're 1 minute past. So, Mike, if you want to get into it, we can get into it. Let's get into it.
No,
Yeah.
I just don't know why my laptop says it's 8:06.
That's not good.
Oh, it does it?
It's off time.
You're in the future on the laptop?
God, it's like that show where the guy gets the tomorrow's newspaper today and then saves the day.
God, this fucking show sucks, dude. We talked about that already, too. What's that guy's name?
I don't know, but it was-
Inside Edition? Or Early Edition?
Early edition.
Inside Edition's like a news show.
Ding, 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 ding. Early Inside Edition is that.
First things first, Mike, start the show, then we'll talk about this delicious local beer.
I would
It
love
is
to.
so fucking good.
Party people! It is Sunday, the 3rd of March. Leap year. We ended last month on the 28th. It was weird. The day got warm, the night got short, and guess what? The daisies are blooming in front of my yard. The springtime yellow flowers are blooming, and it's nice to smell them, but they're probably gonna get killed off because it's gonna get cold again really soon.
Are they really growing?
Yeah, because I planted these bulbs last year.
On the graves of your ops, right?
On every grave, I got 8 of them out there. Bop, 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 bop.
They're pushing
bop, bop.
daisies, dog.
We got Jack Armstrong. Oops, I'm sorry, I almost broke your yoy.
Oh, my yoy, man.
Yoy. Kevin Palmer over there.
It's sturdy yoy.
And we got ready just off the wall for you tonight. You're ready to go off the wall.
All right, cool.
We wanted to touch on something, you said?
I just want to talk about how delicious this beer is.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
let's
are
crack it open.
finally, Kevin cracked this open. Let me read about it. Finally getting into a new burnish shelfie.
It's been around for a couple months, but I was avoiding it for some reason.
Me too. I was worried it might be just malty. Malty, because I'm worried about every beer tasting malty.
But dude, they went the other fucking way with it, didn't they? And they said on one of the descriptions that it was grapefruity. I don't like grapefruity.
I like grapefruity.
It's kind of
yeah.
grapefruity, but not juicy.
Yeah.
Have you had the grapefruit shine?
So
Too-
more
too
bitter
juicy?
and less juice. That's what your assessment is?
So this is what they're saying. And so I guess just because it says extra shine doesn't mean it's just shine doubled up. This is a new iteration, their latest iteration of the Shine series.
See, that's a fail in marketing. I thought it was just shine doubled up.
Me too. 7.8 double IPA, huge notes of grapefruit and citrus, double dry hopped with 5 pounds of hops, but it's not telling me what hops they use.
What the fuck, man?
That's weird.
This is tasting great to me.
It is
so
very good.
Yep.
7.8% though, kind of heavy.
We all just took a sip at the same time. It's a 7.
Full sip.
It's a 7.8.
7.8 is
A
nice.
great percentage.
That's hearty,
like Tom.
This is actually a really, really good beer. I don't know if I'm in a good mood, but I think I'm going to give this a tremendous rating. Let me
Be
keep
careful, man.
sipping, though.
Think about it
I'm
before you
giving
just
it a
give it a
tremendous
crazy rating.
It's up there with an equilibrium
Yes.
or a.
100%.
It's so good.
Burnish, you did a great job with this one. Double India Pale Ale, extra shine.
Fill it
Definitely.
up, bitch.
This is exactly the kind of beer I like too.
It's juicy enough for me. Are you saying it wasn't juicy enough for you?
It's not. It's juicy, but not too juicy. Like the pulp.
okay.
The pulp from RAR, the grapefruit shine, too juicy.
Dude, it will not tell us what they made this double shine with.
Hit up your boy. Don't you know this guy?
I don't know him, but we've done business together, and every time I go in,
You know
he
what?
nods at me. So.
I forgot to get the cups. Have we forgotten about the cups?
No, we shouldn't have a beer to try.
Okay, cool.
These normally we do the cups when we're sharing one. I don't have any.
That's
tonight.
right. That's right. I was like, we haven't done the cups in a while.
We had the
Dude, I've been fucking.
cups last week.
I've been low
Okay,
on
cool.
fun, so I've been balling on a budget with the Bud Light. You want to share one?
Yeah, get the cups and let's do a Bud Light.
Want to do the Bud Light?
Let's do a Bud Light review.
I'll do it. Yeah, that'll be fun.
If you go on here, hold on.
Honestly, tell what you taste. Do you taste corn? Do
Well,
you
I'm gonna
taste...
get the cup.
just pour them into the cups. No, you don't want a full Bud Light.
Let's do a full. I guess we
Fuck
can
it, just do a full Bud Light.
Kid Rock wants you to have a full Bud Light.
But
Coming
you
up
hear
next,
that? That's
guys.
a
Don't go
mirror.
anywhere. Coming up next, we got a full Bud
taste,
Light
no,
review.
you gotta taste it side by side with this real beer. It's fucking crazy.
Side by side taste
What'd you
test.
call it?
What?
A real beer? Like, what is this, Pinocchio?
No, this is like a real beer. The Shine Bud Light. Dude,
No, but still, you just called... You belittled Bud Light so
I did.
much.
You know, Bud Light, people say that shit tastes like water. It truly does if you drink this all the time. People that say that, if you drink like heavy shit.
Yeah, I like water.
Look at this.
That's what I always say.
If it gets you fucked up and tastes like water, that's a good thing, sir.
This Untapped picture.
That's awesome. Dude, on my Untapped account, I gave Bud Light a perfect rating. The first thing I did was go to their Bud Light 5 out of 5.
Hey, numbers don't lie. Sold a lot of beers.
This college kid said Bud Light is like your first girlfriend. She broke your heart and went woke.
Yeah.
What? Oh my god,
Dude, I one time
Tastes like bananas. Always has to me.
one time I was in Discord with Pat, our good friend Pat, and he
good
said,
friend.
"Hey Jack, what's this sound?" And he went, and I said, "Ooh, that's one of those 16-ounce tall boy aluminum can shaped bottles of Bud Light." And he was like, "That's exactly what that is." He's like, "You're an alcoholic, my friend."
But really, college kids, same company, but they always go to that natural light first. That natty light is always your first.
I swear to God,
Remember what we drank?
when I first drank Natural Light, $9.99 a 30-pack.
Wow, a 30-pack. Yo,
30 beers, dude.
This
When I
is
was 15. I thought this stuff tasted like black pepper my whole life. I always hated the Beast.
yeah, I remember we
Light,
called them
right?
the beasts. We called them
Beast Light?
beasts for some reason.
I was more likely to drink a Keystone over a Beast. I never liked the Beast.
I love Milwaukee.
Cheap beers are nice to really get into and
So
talk about
fun.
because Keystone. How about a little Rolling Rock?
Rolling Rock was fancy as fuck as
For the
far as
cheap
I'm
beers.
concerned.
For the cheap
Ooh,
beers.
Dude, if you pulled up with a Rolling Rock, I'd be like,
Yeah.
who do you think you are?
And Keystone, remember they actually had enough money for an ad campaign for a little bit. Remember Keith Stone? They had
place
a
I go,
spokesperson.
the Cheers in Berlin still has a Keith Stone on the beer fridge. They're like, we're not taking this down. This is
It was pretty
fucking
funny.
hilarious.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
So this song, just because we're talking about cheap beer, hopefully we can catch him saying it. I'm sure we can. It's about cheap beer and drinking it.
And Will Ferrell did a ad spot for Milwaukee. Remember that? Old Milwaukee.
Oh yeah, that's classic. But no, that was just
It was a Super Bowl ad that they aired in a really small market, and they put the least amount of money they could. They picked the cheapest market, put it there, and then they
just let him-
They
Wasn't-
banked on it going viral.
Yeah.
and it did. Everyone saw it.
Yep.
wasn't Old Milwaukee a fake beer?
No, it was a real beer that they did a commercial for.
It was funny.
But they just aired it in like Nebraska or something. You're like, what?
And I think it's still a pretty big meme, just a freeze frame of him cracking a beer in a field. It's
Yeah.
like,
And they
It's
were
a
like,
manly meme.
they're like, this will go viral, and it did.
yeah.
Way to go, good, smart, good call, smart.
Yeah,
call.
that one right there. It's always used in like the fashion where it's like, honey, can you do the, and then you just like cut her off and show that picture. Like, obviously, no, I'm drinking.
You know what no one ever says? Will Ferrell is like a young John Goodman. Look at that face.
That face is, yeah, okay.
I love John Goodman. He's so
I
good.
was just watching The Righteous Gemstones today. What a good
Yes.
show.
Never seen that.
Nice.
before.
You
So
would
you-
love
so you're
it.
getting
Dark
into it?
comedy about religious billionaires.
What season?
I've watched it all.
Nice. Yeah, the first season is killer.
Great
but
show.
so is the rest. But the first season is
Danny
is the
McBride
best.
is good. I don't want to spoil nothing, but they gets
Funny stuff.
They get blackmailed. He's got to do stuff.
It's a mega church. Do you know that much about it? Okay, it's a mega church family, kind of a la Joel Osteen, whatever you say that.
But John Goodman has three kids. He has 2 sons and a daughter. The daughter is pretty much the secretary. But I mean, they have fleets of G-Wagons. They're billionaire Christians. Like they have a fucking estate and all this crazy
And
shit.
they get into shenanigans, and it is great.
Yeah, it gets pretty like
It's a show
high
that-
stakes.
They haven't made this
guns
show
and
yet.
Stuff,
They
kind
have-
of, sort of. But
no one's made this show yet, so it's good.
Danny McBride produces it.
Maybe I'll watch that.
And you know who it's the girl. Who's the girl in it, Kevin? She's like the new Veep girl, but she's not.
The only ones you're gonna like or like really have heard of: Danny McBride, hilarious, and then maybe Adam Devine from Workaholics.
Don't you
He's in it
even
too.
forget about fucking.
They're girls.
And of course, John Goodman.
You forgetting the best one, and they're not even showing him here. Which is fucked up. Walton Goggins.
That guy is hilarious.
Okay,
Do
Walton
you like
Goggins
this
is in
guy?
it. I'm sold. He's one of my favorite actors of all time.
Ooh.
plays John Goodman's
Really, he's good. Yeah, he's real good.
brother-in-law.
And this is his best character, Jack.
He wants
oh
to
my
cut
God.
Django's dick off. He,
Baby Billy is his best character, isn't it?
He's just like another pastor.
have you seen
It's in the family.
him and Danny McBride must be best buddies.
Yeah, because have you seen Vice Principals?
That's what I was about to say.
Please,
good.
holy shit,
That-
that's a good one,
Jason
That
Schwartzman
show
is
gave
in it.
me the most anxiety ever. That show,
dude. That first episode
yeah,
where
me
they burn
too.
down the house,
Yeah.
Lord, that gets you hooked. That is it hooks you kind of show.
that show's really good. He's got there's weird stuff in that show, like the relationship with his ex-wife's new husband. with the
Yeah.
dirt biker guy.
Yeah,
I love that show.
it's funny.
Danny McBride is a legend.
What about them just putting that black lady through hell, man?
There ain't
can't
nothing in this
remember much
trash
about
can
it.
except for empty bottles of cocoa butter.
Through hell, they put her. And I mean, you're kind of rooting for him, aren't you?
And speaking of Will Ferrell, he gave Danny McBride his shot, and he knocked it out of the park.
And what?
Eastbound and Down, I believe.
Oh, that was his first gig?
First, like, big time, like, you're definitely going to make it.
What? No,
I
he had
think-
had plenty of movies before that. Didn't he do Land of the Lost before that?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Well-
You're telling me Eastbound and Down came out before
Is
Land
it
of the Lost?
what's the weed movie?
Pineapple Express, that was after, too.
No.
No
I think
way,
so.
dude.
I don't know. I could be wrong on that one, yeah.
Because I
Land,
remember,
oh my God, same year. Land of the Lost was Danny McBride's blow up year. You're telling me?
but Danny McBride, the first thing I remember him from, I think, is
Stuff, yeah.
Pineapple Express. That's what I personally.
Yeah, probably me, too.
Name the year that came out, and I'll tell you what it is already. It's 08.
And his first movie, though, was Foot Fist Way. Foot Fist Way. You ever seen that? It's about him. He owns a Taekwondo studio. It's really funny.
So you're telling me that Will Ferrell put him on the big time silver screen with Land of the Lost, and he had just done like Pineapple Express before this?
And he was in
Hot Rod.
Thunder.
Yep, Tropic Thunder. He was Demolitions guy. Hot Rod.
Yep. Tropic Thunder's a good one, yeah.
and
He's in
he-
plenty of other stuff.
Heartbreak Kid. Ben Stiller likes him, too, yep.
In what's the name of the show? Eastbound and Down.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't that have like a break or something? There's not that many episodes. Or,
Yeah, what
right?
year? What year did Eastbound and Down come out? Because that had to be the first one.
2008, right?
Eastbound
sounds
and
about
Down.
right.
Hang on, I was looking up
You're
something
good. You're
else.
good. Take your time.
Eastbound and Down's 2008, right?
Eastbound and Down was 09. Sorry, we did talk about. We
Wow.
did say that. He started in 03.
Everything happened in 2009. Isn't that weird? You tell me.
Should we
something.
pull up his IMBD? Should we get
Yeah.
into it? Should we get into it?
Look, it's Baby Billy. It's
Baby
his,
Billy is so fucking funny, Jack. If you like that guy,
Walton Goggins is great as Baby Billy. He's like, you know what your problem is? You portray
he's just a horrific looking
elitism.
dude.
You don't know how to talk to the common man.
He
He's
looks
like eating
so
coleslaw at a. He does look bad.
He looks so bad, it's hilarious.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
he takes like
looks
a naked
horrible.
ass fuck. Has this nice property that overlooks the mountains, kind of right, and he has like a bathtub on the mountains. He gets butt ass naked. And you see Walter Goggins' butt. It's probably a stunt butt. It's so
Did you
wrinkly.
see his butt in something else? I think I can't remember. Have you seen him in Hateful Eight?
You're thinking of Django's big old
Yeah.
dick.
How about Hateful Eight? He's really good in that.
Oh yeah,
He
Not enough stuff,
He's
yeah.
like, can I read that Lincoln letter again?
he's the only character that's not like crooked. He's just like, oh well,
Old Mary Todd's calling. That's a nice touch.
and it's just fake as fuck. He
Yeah.
carries it around with him, so he hits a get out of jail free card
Man,
for
I-
a black man living in the
So sick.
dirty South.
I got a recommendation for the week. I've been watching this one series. Didn't think I was going to like it, but we just pulled the trigger on it, and we're still watching it. It's Resident Alien.
I keep seeing that shit.
It's actually funny, I thought. I
Did
think
we
it's
talk
pretty
about
funny.
this last night, Mike? Wasn't it recommended to you on Netflix last night? It
was recommended.
We briefly like,
We
what's
bri-
that?
and
some stupid shit, probably.
And the lead actor in that, I'm going to say, is one of the most underrated actors ever because I know him from three things now. And the first thing is this Resident Alien.
him
He's
up.
funny. And then the second thing, he's the pirate. He's the guy who thinks he's a pirate in Dodgeball.
What am I looking up again?
And I think that's
Resident-
funny. I think that's a funny character.
I mean, but come on, how good can this show be?
And then-
that
What's
guy.
it about? What's good about it?
That guy.
And then one more character that
Steve the Pirate.
that he's good at is remember Knocked Up?
Yeah, well, yeah.
He's the guy who's like, you need to tighten, not lose weight, but tighten. And like,
Oh,
yeah,
With Kristen Wiig?
yeah,
With Kristen Wiig?
yeah. I think Kristen Wiig is in there too. But yeah, so
I got in a fight with my.
I like this guy.
I used to date this girl in high school, and we were talking about Knocked Up, and this girl's mom was like, "I am questioning your intelligence. The fact that you liked that movie."
Knocked Up.
Yeah,
Damn, I
She's
like
like,
Knocked
that's
Up.
the dumbest movie I've ever seen.
And that
in my
is
whole
not the
life."
most lowbrow comedy. Come on, what the fuck?
I
What
remember, like,
generation would you call that lady?
dumb bitch. I fucking hated her, dude. She was so mean to me just because I was plowing her daughter.
Are you telling me I
Of
need to
course
lose
she
weight?
hates you.
Are
And
you
she was
tell-
feeding me. She fed me so much. I ate over over that family's house like 6 nights a week. I was like that. You see it on like tropes and like movies where like the boyfriend comes over and eats all the food at the family's house. I was that guy. I ate all their food all the time. Every once in a while, that dude would cook me a tuna steak though, and I'd have to eat it out of nice. You like tuna? Disgusting.
Yeah, I like tuna.
Like, you ever, like in a steak form? You ever have
No,
that?
I don't want it.
Yeah, I've had it before. Not crazy.
Disgusting.
Not crazy about it. No.
Disgusting.
We
I'd choke
moving
that
on
shit
from
down.
Danny McBride, or do you want to hear about some things?
I'd like to see what his first thing was. Yeah, first
Yeah, we were
movie.
arguing over that.
Well, this first thing. Okay, hang on. I was going to make an interesting comment about what he wrote, and it couldn't have been how it couldn't have been Will Ferrell putting him on, because by Eastbound and Downtime, he is writing. He writes that. He creates that show.
And look, yeah, that foot fist way. I can never say that.
But his first thing he acted in. What are you going to say, Jack?
The Eastbound and Down thing is not. Will Ferrell didn't put him on for that. Will Ferrell was nice enough to be in the first episode.
Well, he produces
the show on.
Yeah.
So they co-produce it then.
Yeah, and he...
Because it just said Danny McBride makes it too.
Oh, produces it too? Okay.
First movie, all the real girls. He played Bust Ass.
All the real girls.
03.
I wonder if that's funny. Might want to check that one out.
The Foot Fist Way.
And that is funny.
Wow, I vaguely remember.
That has like nobody famous in it.
Is he star in that?
Yeah, he's the star. He writes it and everything. And I think, who's that guy, Rick Glassman? He said that he went to he's not in it, but he has a story. He went to a acting school, and he said for one of the classes, the like final test was just to watch Foot Fist Way and write like a write-up on it.
I'm sorry, but I had no idea that he was in Superbad. Am I not remembering this correctly? He wasn't credited, but he was Buddy at Party.
Holy shit. That makes sense.
Which Buddy?
In the
that makes
cocaine
sense.
room, right?
What?
But I can't even picture. Yeah, look that
He's in
frame
the
up.
cocaine room.
Look that frame up because I can't even picture him. That's wild. Yeah, and those are two of my favorite comedy things: Dan McBride and Superbad.
Wow. So
Am I wrong?
What?
I was wondering if it's in the cocaine room.
That could definitely be where it is.
Yeah.
Wow, that is super background. No one's gonna notice that shit.
Oh
Holy
wow, he's
shit.
sipping a beer.
I'm wrong. It's not even that. That's the liquor store guy. Look what fell off the truck.
And in,
We're getting fucked up tonight.
and in Foot Fist Way, the other lead is the guy who's like, "You got blood on your pants, dude." It's that guy.
That's period blood,
yeah,
dude.
that's period blood.
He like wipes it
Yeah,
off.
he wipes on his
Yeah.
Did you guys see that movie in theater? Super bad.
Unfortunately
yes,
not.
Yes.
Oh my god, I saw that in a theater with not one seat open.
Oh my God.
Dude, the place was going nutty.
Wasn't were the opening credits like that whole dancing thing?
I was playing that kind of
Or did
music.
it just
I don't know
open
if
right
that's
up into
I think
him
the-
driving?
I think the dancing thing's only from the DVD.
DVD, yeah.
And he apparently tore it up for like an hour and a half. We talked about it before.
Man, super bad though.
What's fanboys?
It's a Kevin Smith thing. This was like Nick Hawk's favorite fucking movie.
Yeah, but it's
Star
great.
Wars
I bet
fanatic.
it's really good.
You dropped that name too much.
I bet it's really, really, really good. Is it about Batman collectors or something?
It's Star Wars people or whatever. It's about Star Wars fanatics take a cross-country trip to George Lucas's Skywalker Ranch so their dying friend can see a screening of Episode 1 before it's released.
That's awesome.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe it's funny. I've never seen it because I remember getting so stupidly high.
Wait, what's episode 1? Jar Jar Binks?
Yes. In the early days of getting stoned up in that lofty room with the window open behind me with the rain pouring, I got so stoned that we watched that Amish Sex Drive movie. We watched all these movies that I just don't remember.
Drive?
Sex Drive.
I remember Sex Drive.
They were on Rumspringa or
Dude,
something.
I just remember sex. The only thing I remember about Sex Drive is the really homophobic brother turned out to be gay in the end. That's the only thing I remember from that movie.
Of course you turned out to be gay because you're scared. Oh, I typed sex drive and it said libido, which means sex drive or the desire for sex varies dramatically from one person to the next.
That movie has such a good name, you can't Google it. It's too.
Wow, what a
When did that come out?
08. There was a really...
Dude, if you had said 09, I would have flipped out.
Look at how this guy is looking like Stavi these days. That guy, this guy looks like Stavi. Now, look at him. That's him.
He's had a great career.
He has. It's not over yet. Don't
Is
say
he
that.
is he in a superhero movie?
He's in Hot Tub Time Machine.
Dude,
He's
that's
in
what
The
he's in.
Office too.
Fucking love
He got
Hot
on
Tub
The
Time
Office. He got in on that.
He got in on The Office, and his character was very, oh, wow, you want to fuck everyone's girlfriend. That's him.
He's on The Office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a little sniveling wench
Like when
rat.
Idris Elba's on it?
Like way past like the newest episodes possible. He's
When
on.
New Jim is on there.
New Jim.
Yeah, exactly.
New Jim.
I never watched it, but I know he's on it.
Because it's him and New Jim are friends, right?
Who's New Jim? An Asian guy?
Like a clean-cut looking white guy.
A less famous guy who didn't.
Is there ever
quite-
an Asian guy on that show that they called Jim?
Yeah, that's an older episode, and it's a.
And that's actually funny.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And people do like that part, and people still call that guy John. What's
Jim.
It's the guy
Jimmy
from it's the guy from Lost, right? Am I wrong?
No.
It's the guy.
Oh no, he
from,
comes in as a new employee and realizes he hates everyone and leaves. Right?
That's awesome.
He's there for one day.
It's just like a prank. I think he tries to prank Dwight, and he just pays the Asian guy to be like, "I'm Jim."
Oh.
I think that's what happens.
I thought there's definitely an episode where a new guy comes in and definitely like meets everyone, and by the end of the day is like runs away, and that's a great episode.
You know, Rainn Wilson is Dwight, right?
Yeah.
He was on that show with that girl with the huge tits.
First date.
No, not her. Different girl
Okay.
with huge
Big
tits.
titty wranglers.
Bobby.
Okay, in the bed, that thing, or
That girl, yes.
Yeah.
And there's a part. I don't trust this show at all. It's probably all fake. But there's a part where
Why would Rain be on that?
I don't know. The Office comes up and she's like, "Why did they say that we can't talk about The Office?" She's like, and he's like, "I didn't say that.
Wow.
We can talk about Dwight if you want."
Why did she say that? She said that he said that.
I don't know. I think she's always trying to be like they said we can't talk about it. But I'm
Yeah,
asking
and that's
you
the whole
anyway.
point. Is like, who knows? It could have been a strategy.
Yeah, but the only reason I brought that up is because did you see the thing where she told that lady she was a musician?
Oh, that lady is a dummy.
You haven't seen this?
No.
Can you pull up Bobby tells the girl she's a musician, and the girl says, "I ain't no musician. I don't do magic or nothing."
Oh wow.
It's I don't even know who this girl is.
It's really, really cringy because
Who is this girl?
I didn't know.
a rapper probably.
Oh wow. Is that Sukiana?
Musician.
Yes, who's that?
Here's the thing. There's a guy on my timeline who just
Pause
became
it.
like a road manager for her.
Wow.
This guy Dre Palmer from Salisbury.
Well, this she's retarded, so he needs to.
He's in for it.
She's from Wilmington, and she's the sluttiest slut you've ever
She's from Wilmington.
seen. Yep.
She needs like to be wheeled around in a wheelchair for the level of retardation.
Yeah, she's really stupid.
Yeah, she's just her whole brand is just being the dirtiest whore ever.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've seen a song where
Yeah.
she sings with a sexy red and talks about my
Trippy
pussy.
Red.
My pussy's so good. That's why I stay pregnant.
Trippy Red, right?
No, the
No,
sexy
Trippy
red, the girl.
and sexy red. Yep, two different.
Shut the fuck up.
Yep,
Trippy red's
yep,
a guy.
Yep.
I know. That's what I thought you were talking about.
Sexy red's
Sexy-
the glasses
Sexy
girl
Red.
with her belly always out, and it's like
Yep. And
Oh my
she-
God, I don't know
And
who
her
that is
whole
at all.
her whole
Come on,
brand
man.
is
Here we go.
I'm a whore and a slut, but I'm really ghetto.
Sexy Red?
That's Sexy Red's whole brand. Yep.
So they're both brands
She's-
are their
she's
whores
seen
and
her.
sluts.
Yeah. See this. She's got more of a cheap ghetto
Oh,
vibe.
this is Pound Town.
Pound Town. Yep. Yep.
yeah, she said my pussy good, my coochie don't stink. She
I
says
just-
stuff like that. It's
I
gross.
recognize her from TikTok of her doing the live performance of Pound Town. Remember
Oh,
that?
yeah,
It was
yeah.
the funniest thing ever. It was horrible. So then what does Sukiana do? She doesn't do Pound Town?
She doesn't really have any famous songs.
She's on the Pound Town remix. I guarantee it.
probably something like that.
She does a song with that girl we just showed you, and the only
Pound
reason
Town
I
remix.
probably there. One is that the one she says my
don't
coochie's
know.
so good that's why I stay pregnant. Okay, let's hear what she has to say here.
Kev, you haven't seen this?
No,
This is fucking
This is gonna
hilarious.
be great. Yeah, I'm gonna show this on tomorrow's show probably.
It's a few weeks old. I actually had it on notes from a few weeks ago, and I just kept forgetting to bring it up.
I'm gonna play.
But it really cracked me up.
Ready? Wait a minute. Zoom in on that bling bling.
What is that?
Rugrats character.
Oh, that's kind of
I
sick.
think-
What is that? What that is?
What's her name? The Black Rugrats character? She was cool.
Susie.
Susie.
She was super
That
sick.
makes sense.
A musician. What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something? What is
Wow,
a
man.
musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not a musician. I make music. I make music. And that's not all I do. I make music. I act. I'm a TV star too, a young mogul.
A young.
Oh yeah, I think she's on that show.
I'm not confusing nothing because you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever. The
Oh
fuck you
my
said.
god,
See, that's what I think you think I said. I said
No,
music.
that's really
is
funny
not
too,
what
man.
I don't
God.
think, baby. I don't think.
I don't think.
What is that?
Damn,
That's
like
ghetto.
what? You think that makes you
I
sound
know.
smart? You fucking idiot.
She says, I don't think. At one point, she says, that's ghetto to something. And I was like, what's ghetto?
Yeah.
I think she says, I don't think that's ghetto. I think that's what she says. I
Yeah.
don't think that's
I don't
ghetto.
think.
I wonder
But,
what everyone
Keep
has
playing
to
it.
say.
Keep playing it. I want you to show Bobby's face. This girl I hate.
Oh, and I sent you a picture, a post
didn't
on
say
a
musicians.
Facebook Messenger
Yes, I
about
mean
her,
musician.
and it's local too, so it's good.
That's good. This girl's too underdressed.
I hate her.
And I think you are a musician.
No, baby. I do music.
So you just really just really quick.
Because like
for the
something
record.
I've been saying for a long time is musicians don't make music anymore, and now you have this dumbassery, and it's like they don't even know what the
She's
word
looking
means.
over like this is gold.
She's like, yes, and she looks at the camera too. She's just really quick. Watch this.
Do you say you don't think you're a musician?
I'm not none of that.
But then after that, you just said I do music.
Yeah, I do music.
So in other words, you're a musician.
No, I'm not.
Jeez.
She's so scared of what that word might mean because she's retarded that she's just.
What does she think it means? Does she really think she means magician?
She thinks it means like a jokester.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Can
That's
she
it's gotta be
not-
magician.
Because she's not smart.
Can she not hear her? Did she have
She
something?
doesn't. She never learned what that word meant. But maybe that's just because you weren't interested in music. Maybe that makes sense. Maybe if you're a sportsman your whole life, you just.
She's worried about being the biggest slut, right, guys?
Yep. Yeah. Go to your Facebook Messenger and check out this post I sent you because like it's really funny. This guy who's local, he's like a Salisbury guy. He's like, I think he's becoming her road manager.
That's
And he's
gonna
got-
suck.
He's got this selfie with her, and it really looks funny.
That's going to be hard, dude. He's going to have a hard time.
She's gonna suck on that dick one night. Oh wow! Look at her shoes. Look at her shoes.
This was
Cool. Those are cool.
this was posted today.
Those are cool.
Those are cool.
Yeah.
I'm not even. What are those in?
Yo, though, look at that.
Dude, is that Susie still on her neck, dude? She's still rocking
Same.
This whole side of her
fucking-
face is tattooed right here.
Same chain, so you know it's true.
Same chain.
Yeah, this is my my boy Dre though. He's cool.
Dude, he's going to get that bag off of her. Good
Yep,
for him.
yep.
But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard work. It's going to be hard work working with her, dude.
How do you make money as a road manager? Love me some her.
You just kind of help out, I think.
And book
I don't know.
hotels
Yeah.
and talk. And he has to be the when they pull up to the venue, he gets out of the van and talks to the people and says, she's here.
Hang on a second. That guy said, "Did she eat something?" As in, I guess she's gaining weight.
No, did she pop a perky?
Oh
I don't know, dude. I'm
no!
just,
Look, she looked like she popped something.
They be popping lots of perks. They
Where
do.
did they? Where? This is a hotel of some sort. Look at these curtains. You don't buy those at Home Depot. Those are hotel wholesale. Where are they at? What are they doing? Wow. What are you doing? Oh, working. Wait.
oh my god.
Wait. Definitely lock. Stay
I'm
in.
gonna
Tune
pee while
in.
you
God is
fucking
working.
dox her.
Suki. What do we got here? Oh, he just
Look
tagged.
at that. Look at that.
Whoa, let's take. Oh my god.
That's what I'm talking about. This is her brand. Yeah. Just outrageously sexual.
Wolf pussy.
Dude, wolf pussy, really?
Wolf
Man,
pussy.
have you heard of this?
That's pretty badass.
There's another one. Oh my God, what's her fucking name? She does that song "Unholy" with Sam Smith.
Bobby don't know that he's getting hot, and the body's
her name is
hot.
Kim Petras. Have you ever heard of Kim Petras?
Hang on a sec, Kevin. I think
You're
we
good.
need to show this real quick.
Yeah,
I
you're
think
good.
we really need
Don't
to
want-
show her. She had a gun. All I
Wow.
know. So
yeah, check out this content. This is wild. Yeah, dude. Like this is just the worst behavior possible.
she's
It is.
putting a BB gun on her butt.
It's the worst behavior possible, man.
Suki.
It's
She's up to no good.
I feel bad for bringing her up.
it's
Oh, so she's smart. Someone got a hold of her and said, "We can make you a marketing. We can make you a big deal. You're gonna go into Denny's and twerk on these guys."
it's just the last shit you would ever want your daughter to see. You know.
She keeps singing the same thing. My pussy like this, and you're mad because your man like chicken nuggets or something.
Yeah, what the hell does that mean? Chicken nuggets?
But she's smart. New Orleans. I ain't fucking with New Orleans guys anymore because my coochie hurts so bad.
Good save, Mike.
Little translation from
Please,
Mike.
I'm hurt. I'm making a scene at the airport. She's smart. She's
Ew.
making. Oh, that's the other girl, isn't it? No, she's just wearing the same style glasses. Those are the Biggie glasses, the Versace's.
Always got a colored wig on or something.
Those are the Biggie Versace's. Pretty sexy.
Did you guys see the swimmer get disqualified for celebrating?
No, that sounds fun though. I
You
wanna
gotta
see it.
watch this.
I want to see it.
It's heartbreaking. What did you look up, Mike? I thought you were going to Google this swimmer thing, and Mike Googled some Versace
Biggie
glasses.
Versace's. I was wrong.
Dude, I want those green ones.
Swimmer disqualified for celebrating. Maybe type full at the end. Full. Yeah.
Full. Yeah, you gotta.
Why full?
specify.
We don't want me to skip to the hump?
No, I want you to
So
watch
this is it
whole
right
thing.
here?
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
yeah,
pretty interesting.
can't
Look, he
wait,
just
can't
fucking
wait.
owned. These people are still turning around. Oh, see, yeah, this is why I wanted you to type full. Go back to full.
Go back to full? I never had full.
Type, yeah.
7 minute? No, that's not it. 5 minutes.
Maybe just type it into YouTube.
YouTube? Could work. It's in YouTube now. This one's 5 minutes.
Yeah, maybe this one. Try that one.
This one's 5 minutes. Maybe this one.
I just watched it yesterday. But yeah, this shit is fucking crazy. Heartbreaking. You know how much these guys grind? You know how long it takes to train?
Why can't you celebrate? Or was it
Yeah.
gloating?
Just keep
Well,
watch. Just
I
watch.
do got to see it. Could be absurd. Could be bad celebration.
So he's
Yeah,
the guy
yeah.
that's all the way ahead there. Oh.
Yeah, he's wed. Yeah, this is the video I watched. Good job. You pulled the right
So
one.
he's 3.
So that.
Yeah.
He's already on
No,
the
no,
way.
he's
in the all the way
Wait,
there.
he lapped him then.
Yeah,
Kinda. He
he's-
lapped that. He lapped
Number
that
8
dude.
sucks. Number 8 sucks.
And his teammate.
Okay, let's see what this celebration
That's
is.
his teammate right there on the lane next
Dude.
to him.
The parents are acting like that. Let's see how he's acting. Okay,
He cry-
okay,
he cries
get
and-
off that. Get off that.
They all no, that's what you that they all do that when they win.
Do they?
Yeah. But look, he falls over with his homie, gives him a hug.
Oh yeah, come on.
Sitting on the lane line is normally what they do, but here you'll see why he gets disqualified here.
Really? So that's all standard, you think?
That's what even the announcers say.
That's why. Was it this?
No, oh,
Who knows exactly what? Hopefully they specify.
they'll tell you exactly why.
Really?
You haven't noticed why he got disqualified yet?
He
The
went
rate-
like he did a gang sign.
There's a bunch of stuff it could be, but nothing
No,
that I think is good.
No, nothing with the gang sign, nothing with the splash of the water.
He's got a gay tattoo.
They're not real tattoos.
He dog whistled.
Him and all his teammates have them.
What did we miss, Jack?
You'll see.
Can we wait? So it hasn't happened yet.
Owen
Owen
takes a
t-
moment. He's celebrating. I'm the fucking best. Ah, we fucking roll.
So that's what did it.
And I don't know. Maybe.
Is that it? Is
And
that
then,
it?
you can skip ahead a few minutes or a few
minutes?
seconds. Just
I
press.
don't think I want to.
Just press L like 3 times. And maybe one more time.
I did it 3 times.
Yeah. Okay. Here it is. There's been a disqualification. He's about to get interviewed.
Oh, someone else hadn't finished yet.
Someone hadn't finished yet, and he left his lane.
Oh, someone hadn't finished yet. Damn.
And he left his lane.
Hey,
The race was
damn.
still going on.
Wow.
And he went into the teammate's lane and gave him a hug.
That girl
Wow.
was thumbs down.
So
and
he
was
gets
still laughing at the
he
drama.
gets to lose.
Wow. Yeah, that's a rule. Hey, that's a rule.
Absolutely absurd.
That's a real
he
rule,
gets
though.
to lose.
That's a real technicality.
Does someone
right
else
But
there.
him
win?
and his teammate was done too. You know, yeah, his teammate wins, and his teammate comes on here and gives an interview like, "This is fucking bullshit. I'm not standing on the podium. I'm not taking the."
That's his teammate right there.
Yeah, he wins now.
He was cupping the other night. Look at his bruises.
Yeah, what's that cupping all about?
But yeah,
Everyone's probably mad.
don't you think that common sense should just prevail at some point?
Yeah, probably.
You don't
yeah.
think he'd be like, his time was way faster than everybody else's. He won, but they're like, no, the race was over for him and the lane he went into. If he went into the guy next to him's lane and he was not finished yet, come on.
Do you see
That's
this guy
wild.
straight blocking the camera for him? This
Yep.
dude.
Yeah, oh, yeah. And
This guy drifts in and goes.
dude, it gets worse. He's crying here. He pulls himself together, and then he goes, sits over on the side, and he just loses it again.
Yeah, it's
Loses
terrible.
it again.
This guy sees a fellow athlete about to cry and stands in the way. It's pretty crazy.
I'm gonna crack a Bud Light for this guy.
He stands in the
I'm
way.
gonna crack a BL for this one.
Because he's gay and crying.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, listen to his homie.
This is a strange one, I know, for you. Congratulations on one.
Congratulations.
Any idea what happened?
Look at these pale swimmers.
I think that's the dumbest rule in swimming. No one beat me fair and square. He should be on that toe of the podium. He was excited. That's a huge win for him, right? He earned that. He earned that, and that's his emotion, right? That's what we get in the sport of swimming when we do well. We train all year for.
Yeah, it's kind of like though rules are rules though at the same time. You know,
But
they got a whole book of rules. Are they gonna follow them or not?
Number one trophy.
the rule should say active swimming lanes.
Yep.
He went over to the homie. It was done.
He did it before that slow guy finished.
And this guy finished basically, I can't remember what the time period, but it was like less than half a second.
They were
This
right
guy's
on-
still really fucking fast.
Yeah.
And he almost won.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, my teammate beat me though, but they're homies.
At this point, he's just mad too.
Yeah, he says he won't stand on the podium.
Whenever you win, you're not allowed. Well, the other teams, or excuse me, the other swimmers are still swimming. You have to stay in your own lane. You're not allowed to jump or cross over the lane into someone's lane. And in his celebration, which he earned, he came over to my lane.
And it was his lane. He's like, I don't care. My lane, I don't care. Why can't you just be like, this is football, we decline the penalty, he wins.
Yeah.
Ask the guy who.
Look how sad he is, dude. He's fucking tore up. In anguish. What a great word.
Auto bid to national. Damn.
There it is. You were right about
Yeah,
that.
how about he was kind of pulled himself together and then just completely loses it. Get out of there, dude. Go hit the showers.
Man,
Yeah, right. You're done. He's done.
this style beer
He's gonna be on gay porn. For
definitely
soon.
always takes me right back to a college party, though.
Yeah.
A classy college party where you're getting Bud Light.
And, dude, I can drink 6 or 8 of these and then wake up in the morning and go, yeah, let's go. Let's fight crime.
It's a nice watery beer.
Man, did you?
Isn't that sad, though? That poor guy.
It is sad.
That is crazy, man. He figured it was over probably, too. He probably figured the race was over, but nope.
Have you ever heard something? I got this. This is and I even preface this in my notes as high thought. Have you heard something talked about as like the Goldilocks zone?
Yeah.
And how it's like the perfect temperature and stuff?
Like what we live in the solar system.
And like, this is like, I'm like Goldilocks. It has to be perfect or whatever. It got to be just right.
It's the right temperature for water to remain liquid.
Okay, and that's like in the astrological sense. But I just don't get, like, when was the last time you heard the story of Goldilocks?
In the Three Bears?
Yeah.
It was referenced in a movie I saw.
No, when was the
recently.
last time you heard the story?
Heard the actual
Were
story?
you 6 years old?
Kindergarten times.
Exactly, but I don't know. I just don't get that. I was really
A
stoned,
lot of renditions, though.
and I was thinking of this, and I was like, everyone references this story.
Yeah.
They heard when they were fucking 6 and haven't heard ever since then.
Nah, it gets brought up. You know, Simpsons
gets
have a
brought up-
Goldilocks.
It gets
you
brought
know.
up a lot.
Yeah. A lot of renditions in shows, through shows and things like that.
Yeah, Simpsons. Well, Simpsons did everything because they've been on for 40 years.
Simpsons did it.
34
That
years,
South Park
actually.
episode.
South Park?
They have an episode where the whole episode is Simpsons did it. They already did that up.
Yeah. Okay,
They did it.
That's not. Is Goldilocks in that?
No.
Okay. Never mind.
But
But-
it kind of goes to the point you're saying. They've done everything.
But yeah, my high thought is that we reference these things that we never even actually hear anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Man.
you haven't heard the whole story. What's the whole story? She's out in the woods and she
I
finds
think
a
we
house.
got it all. I think we got it all. Yeah, she finds a house and she
Did the bears get her?
No.
they come back and she's sleeping in the bed. And,
Exactly. They gobble her up.
You're right. Who knows?
Can I read it on here? It's pretty pretty
Is it a
small.
one pager? It's
a one-pager.
We're fine.
Someone's been eating my porridge, growled Papa Bear. He's
Yeah.
mad. He ate her, right? He gobbled her.
It's
dude.
right up there with Little Red Riding Hood.
I will read this to you right now, but I'm going to read something else first. I wanted you to see this. Conservative habitable zone. We have Earth and Mars, and then this much gap here between when we become in the optimistic habitable zone, which means shit's going to be hot.
Conservative habitable zone. Is that Texas and Florida?
And then optimistic's like people who are like, let's just get out into space and explore, and if we need to if we need to run around naked, we just will. Because that's
Run
cold.
around naked?
Yeah, because we're hot.
Yeah.
We got sunburn.
But it's good because if we run around naked in a new planet, it's going to be a lot of fucking.
Man, I saw
And
this
there's going to be a
cool,
lot of babies.
this cool documentary on how the Inuits live in the tundra. Man, that's rough.
Did you
Tundra
watch it on
living.
YouTube?
Huh?
Did you watch it on YouTube?
It was on Facebook, actually. Just a random Facebook video in my...
Was it made by a lady?
I don't think so. Maybe, though.
I watch a YouTube lady.
And, like, these people, man, my God, they live in negative 20 degree... It was negative 20 degrees in the igloo, it said.
Do they have livestock at all?
They had dogs. Just dogs. And they were just shivering the
I
whole
follow
time.
a lady on YouTube who they live in that type of weather, but they have cows.
Huh. Oh,
And
and
the
they're
cow-
real hairy?
They can't even be outside for that long. They have like these huts that the cows basically live in. I was like, dude, I bet that smells horrible in that hut.
Yeah.
I'm
The
surprised you
steam.
don't pass out when you get in that hut. They let the cows out sometimes. It's just crazy. Like, go south.
Yeah.
But the people that go there, they'll talk to these guys. You're like, you want to go to Florida and take all these crazy clothes off and be in the sun? They're like, no, no.
Yeah, there was a documentary called Happy, and it was all about
Yes.
those people.
Yep. Happy people or whatever.
They're cold.
Mike, what are you reading?
I'm just paying homage to these hardened people that live in the hard ice.
There's these fish that they eat like millions and millions of, but like the fish, if you just ate it alone, you die. Kind of like squirrel because there's no fat.
Why are fish in the cold water?
And they have a bunch of fermented delicacies that are just god awful.
They're not delicacies.
But the fish I was talking about, they just eat it with a shit ton of whale blubber to add fat.
Yep. Okay, yeah, they definitely consume a lot of whale blubber.
Small village of Soyorpak, Greenland, which is one of where these these Antarctic people live. Look at this old picture of these dogs.
I think it's in the Arctic, right?
You keep the dogs around
Not
to
the
chase
Antarctic,
the polar
right?
bears around. Just regular Arctic. Greenland. Antarctic's down. Arctic is up.
I don't know.
Right?
I think so.
Let me get to this. The diagram's gone. Then we're going to do Goldilocks. Ready?
No, you don't have to read it. I don't know. I was
Let's
just
get to
really
the-
high,
let's
and I
get to
thought
the
it was
end
crazy because I heard something described as like the Goldilocks this, and you're like, I'm like Goldilocks with that. And I'm like, when's the last time I heard Goldilocks?
This can't be the real version
Everyone
of the
knows.
story.
Everyone knows this. But it's a bear gobbler.
No, it says the Goldilocks woke up and saw the three bears. She screamed help and she jumped out and ran out of the room. Goldilocks ran down the stairs, opened the door, and ran away into the forest, and she never returned.
Yeah, 3 bears about to maul her to death.
Goldilocks, real alternate ending.
No, dude. I'm sorry I brought it up.
No, I want to hear. She punched
want
Mama
more.
Bear. Baby Bear punched Goldilocks, and she fell and broke the medium-sized bed.
The
She punched
medium
Mama Bear, grumbled Papa Bear, and then Goldilocks ran away, and she never saw the three bears
Not the
again.
full bed, not the full mattress.
She punched him?
Why is that part of this? Just then Goldilocks woke up to find the three ferocious bears staring down at her. She jumped and banged. Jumped up and banged the bears.
In the medium bed and broke it.
She punched Mama Bear. Baby Bear punched Goldilocks, and she fell. That's crazy. Yo, 2 beers better than 1, dog. Check it out.
2 beers, 1 studio.
Poor Osos.
Whoa,
We
mix
got to
some-
get some Porosos. Nah.
I'm at equal.
We'll leave
Look at
that to
me.
Red Bar.
I'm at equal weights. We're going to mix.
Oh,
Wait.
damn.
Ew. Red Bar said
Brother,
he
ew.
was going to do the Poor Osos merch weight thing. Did he ever do it? in
He
that
did.
episode? He did. Okay.
Yep. It was great. I love the recent episode of Red Bar. He's got so much energy.
I was watching it live, and then I fell asleep, and then I watched it back, and sometimes I can't find out where I left off.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, and I watched it till the end, but I don't remember. I guess I missed that.
What is this?
Where did it rank?
What?
Where did it rank?
Oh, second. So was that worse or best? I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
It was second on the board, though.
He swears a merch drop's coming soon.
Dude, that's awesome. He makes me want to make my own merch. He inspires me in so many ways.
This guy should make merch.
What's that?
Dude, this has been used a lot.
What's that, brother?
This has been used a lot this week, man.
Brother,
This has been
It's
used
huge.
so much.
This is the hugest meme of the times.
When the DJ before you leaves the sync button on.
When someone doesn't clean their bong. This is universal right here. Throw that cap on anything, and it needs a cap, and it's going to be a meme for you and your family.
Oh, yeah, and Mike, I sent you 3 topics to your Instagram.
When they're
if you
not
wanna
a
get them.
Christian. Even Christians can have this meme. Brother, ew.
Christians would never share this, gentleman.
Sure they would.
When they didn't
This is
vote
what
for Joe
Jesus
Biden.
looked like.
Not to them.
what's that?
They're idiots if they don't think Jesus looked like that.
I
With a
had my-
shaggy beard.
I've told you about my black friend with black Jesus on the wall when I was a kid, and I was like, oh, sick.
Oh, we had black when
Like
I was
Afro.
Not that far.
when I started at the shop. We had like 3 pages of black religious turned tattoo flash. There was a whole, let's just call it Rasta Christian sheet with different Rasta crosses, Rasta Jesuses.
You better
that
not let
were-
me see that. That's tight.
I'll pull it up right now. I'll
no,
try to
dude.
find it.
I don't want to see that. I'll get that.
Nothing
There's
like a Rasta
there's
color
black
scheme.
Jesus on the cross with the crown of thorns. There's Rasta Jesus.
There's like a really cool Jesus on the wall at his tattoo shop that I really want. It's a Jesus in the crown of thorns. He looks all sad. And I'm like, dude, that's a cool Jesus.
Damn.
I'm going back to church. I told you that. Is that right?
I can't wait.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that.
Are you
Going
gonna
back-
dedicate?
I'm going back to church, dude.
Have you said anything?
Which one are you going to go to?
I'm looking for some structure in my life.
Big one or a small one?
One in Delmar. I can maybe whatever I can walk to.
Probably small then, yeah.
Yeah. You need some structure in your life. You
There's
know?
so many, too. You could hop around. You should try at least 5.
Yeah, get a little Jesus in you.
See how many you can find in your area. You'll be surprised.
I can think of 5 off the top of my head.
One of my favorite things to do when I'm just driving is to count churches. Like, how many churches can I count on the way from here to there?
You think they should pay taxes?
I don't know. It'd be nice to. I
This is
mean,
a capitalist society, Kevin.
yeah. But man, I don't know. Taxes are tough to a capitalist, even taxes are a tough topic. That's a tough topic right there.
I don't know either.
Because it's like, shouldn't taxes just not even exist? I don't know. We'd have more money.
So you're a what's that?
What is that
Dave
called?
Smith, the libertarian.
Libertarian.
What are you looking at, Mikey?
It's real. There's this flash sheet is probably like a relic. I'm gonna have to.
You have good shit. We're not gonna find it. Why don't
It's
you look up
old.
Why don't you look up stuff Kev sent you, bud?
Because I'm on Rasta Jesus, and you guys are just talking about
What's
some
stuff
things.
Kev brought you?
I can't bring that up.
Yeah,
Henry.
bring it up.
got a few things.
All right, I'll Google whatever you tell me to Google right
He
now.
sent you some stuff. Remember?
Oh yeah, to the Instagram. Yep.
I do remember. Check these things out, everyone.
You start
I went
there,
way too
right there,
high.
Right there.
Who's this?
This is just a funny video. Oh, you're at the refresh and unmute. It's gonna
I'm
be,
gonna unmute and refresh.
You know how these are.
We should do. This time. We should do for work, bro.
Finance.
Bruh. He said.
Finance.
Is this a date right here?
We're a couple.
Oh, okay. How you meet?
Bumble.
Bruh.
Bruh.
You bumbling fool.
Jesus Christ.
But it made me chuckle. Just a guy making fun of crowd work guys, you know. Just pointing at the guy, just pointing and not even saying anything for like 5 seconds.
That's
Got
the
me.
funny part.
Yeah.
But to be devil's advocate, I've never seen anyone actually act like that.
Yeah.
Go to Stavros Halkias's Instagram.
He's not quite like that. The worst part he does is laugh at his fat self.
Go to Joe List's YouTube.
I hate him. I'm not going to go to
man.
him.
Have you seen Joe List's YouTube?
He's got something like best at crowd work.
Dude,
What's he call
comment-
himself? King of crowd work.
Yeah,
King of crowd work.
I comment on every one of his videos like, Joe, think about what you're posting. You do not need to do this. Dude, I said on the podcast one time, one time I posted something with horrible audio. I said, you're a professional comedian. You need to think about this before you post this. The audio in this video is horrible. This is not how you want to represent yourself. I just commented that, and then I looked at the next day, that video was down.
Nice. Yeah,
That's
probably
the
right.
truth.
You're probably totally
if
right.
you're a professional comedian, don't upload that. I'm sorry. Even if you told the best joke ever, it can't be that poor.
Oh, yeah, and I figured we just talk about
Tires.
Shane. So that's the tires thing. What's it, like a mechanic?
The first episode
sitcom?
was on his YouTube for a long time.
What? Really?
Yeah.
It's like a mechanic thing? Is that what it is?
Yeah, because he used to work. He used to work in Jeez, Mike's. Keep Mike at bay. He's the.
Very Shane Gillis of you, cracking that bud.
He used to work at Oh yeah, we're doing this because we like Shane
What, are you
Gillis.
doing a bit?
and Post
This is like
Malone.
a very Shane thing.
You doing a bit right now? That's my Shane Gillis.
Okay. He used to work at a mechanic place, and him and Gilly.
He lives in Mechanicsburg, right?
That's funny, yeah. Him and McKeever made this show a long time ago, and then just a pilot or whatever.
Wow. And now it's going to be on Netflix, right?
Yeah, I wonder how it'll be. Guess who's in it?
Who else? Oh, yeah. Terrible. Why did they do that to Shane?
Schultz.
Don't they hate each other? Come on.
Dude.
Not really. They probably don't.
Can you pull up Shane destroying Schultz on the
Yeah.
pod?
His
About
guest
retards?
appearances, yeah.
They do that all the time, though.
Their guest appearances have a lot of tension. And I think a lot of the fans notice
It's
that.
on purpose.
It's going to be hard to find this.
Imagine if we came in and had an episode where we hating each other. Everyone would watch it.
Yeah, probably.
Everyone
well,
would watch
Mike,
it.
you're meeting me all the time on here, dude.
Should we just like do therapy stuff here?
You turn it into a
Oh my
therapy
God.
pod.
What do you got to say?
I don't
Group
know. I
therapy
need
pod.
a therapist to come in and do it.
You need therapy for sure.
So do you, motherfucker.
I don't.
Yeah, right,
I'm
man.
doing great.
Everyone
Look at
could
me.
use it, is what I heard.
No, only you.
Shane Gillis does what? Anal?
Shane Gillis and Andrew Schultz.
Andrew Schultz.
Beef, maybe?
I had
might come up.
It maybe do Down syndrome. Type Down syndrome. Because Shane's like, the way you guys are talking about these guys is like not cool.
Yeah, and I thought that was great, man. He does stick up for the.
And he's like,
for
you
the-
talk about him in your act or whatever, and he's like, yeah, but not like this.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, come on.
Nah, this isn't it. It's gonna be hard to find. It's whatever.
I can't find the hump. You think on this 3
It's
minute
not
clip?
it's the wrong video. It's wrong. It's not even that set.
I clicked Shane Gillis roast Andrew Schultz about Down syndrome. And you're telling me it didn't come up?
Yeah, he's like the biggest Downs advocate ever.
Yeah.
Doesn't it seem like that?
His uncle's got Downs.
Yeah, he really's got people thinking positively about Downs. Shane has.
Yeah.
More than anyone ever, probably.
I just know that I wouldn't want a downskid.
Yeah.
I might have found it.
You pay extra money for that testing.
Is this possibly?
No, it's not that episode.
That could be it. No,
And it's when an episode when in the new set.
yeah.
That one, the next to the right.
Oh, it's that set, really?
What's your fucking problem, dude? You had a bad attitude when I called you today.
Yeah, and they have a lot of moments like this.
I did have a bad attitude. Why were you being grumpy?
Because you
This isn't it, but it's
faked the
whatever.
whole, I don't know
We can't find. They're just
But
watching.
that is a beefing moment, though. They have a lot of moments like that.
It's fucking for the camera, man.
I don't think so, dude.
It seems a little.
But why not?
Yeah.
Why couldn't
Schultz
it be?
is
These guys are actors to a
insufferable.
degree.
Sometimes you can
Yeah, that guy
really
sucks.
see
Yeah.
that it's real. Sometimes you can really see it on their face that it's real.
He should give the mustache up.
He
Yeah.
does
It
that.
does not look good on him.
So we talk about it. I think.
Not Shane, other guy.
No, yeah. Schultz
Some
got that
guys-
haircut and that mustache just to be like, I hate that guy.
Nah, that's just his personality through and
Shane
through.
doesn't even mean to grow the mustache. He just doesn't grow good facial hair, and if he forgets to shave a couple of days, that's what he ends up with right there. That's what he gets. Because it's not coming in his face at all. It's just coming on his
What do y'all
lips.
think of his SNL?
I didn't
we
watch it.
We talked about it last week,
We
but
did. That was already a week old.
I
Damn.
found it.
Jane actually has been working out, dude.
this is it.
Oh, this is it. This is it. Yeah. Oh, what
I
happened?
did a couple two-finger things, and I wanted to freak out.
Mike,
We're still on it, right?
no, you're. How is this it? He's on a stand-up clip now.
You guys remember when
Dude, I don't know what I did. I'm just going to go up.
Excited
What's
about
your fucking
SNL?
problem, dude?
No,
You had a bad
not it.
Hang on, guys. Don't
Dude,
worry. Let me
sometimes
pull
I
this
do
together.
crazy stuff on my touchpad too. Though.
I
It's like,
turned
what
all
the
that
fuck?
bullshit off on my thing. I can't zoom in. Sorry, I'm not going to zoom in.
This is not. Oh yes, it is.
Went back.
Yep.
Hold on. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, you look good. Is this from West Point?
That actually
Says you look good.
You guys, and I, you know what?
His rival's profile.
Yeah, look at his face.
They're just laughing at that guy.
Yep, and he doesn't like it.
I just want to hear the sound. It's his Sue. It's his.
That's what I made fun of Tom Segura for doing, making fun of the easiest people possible.
Nah,
Yep.
You look great, dog.
It's like, oh wow, he's working out.
Yeah, I see that.
They're all laughing. He's like,
Like you don't get
Yep.
it, you mean? Yeah.
But that's not me, so
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't get the joke. What do you say?
Yeah. That's okay, dude.
let's pull up another retard.
Yeah. That's wild.
These guys are awesome.
Yeah.
They're having fun.
Yeah.
For you guys to sit here and be like,
Wait a minute.
let's bring it up and mock them. That's up, dude. That's a dude. By using them as an insult.
Using.
Yeah.
We're using you.
No, I'm not being a victim. I'm saying the jokes you're doing is not. It's not like.
It's not PC.
That's not cool.
You know what's triggering?
Damn, they're coming
That
at
was
him.
cool what he did.
Putting
Yeah.
out TikTok.
Jane actually has.
I like that
Man,
moment.
that wasn't enough of him defending it.
He does defend it more.
That was
he,
good enough.
He always just calls them the bros. He's always. I like his bit about
Curly hair
like,
guy said, not to cut you off, but he's just like, you don't get it? That was pretty good.
yeah.
I mean, you got to double down on it when you're making fun of retards. But
And
go
they're just
on.
trying to say that he looks like he has Down syndrome. That's all they're trying to say for sure.
And that's a joke he's made about himself like 15
yeah,
times.
that's all
so
they're really trying to
That's
say.
what is in his. You didn't watch his SNL monologue yet? Man, you gotta watch it. It's only 2 minutes long. He's seen every episode of Pawn Stars. Can you watch
2 minutes long?
Probably 5.
And I feel like all the journalists that said he bombed were just lazy, and they just heard it and they go, "Oh, well, he says he's bombing, so I
No.
guess he did bomb."
They were just saying that because they don't like him.
Or they pumped in laughter and he did bomb. I don't know.
Shane just does that. He's done that like.
And I've heard that theory too, because he does kind of just always say, "Well, my jokes aren't doing good." Is
Oh,
that
you-
has that?
oh,
his
you don't
thing,
like
really?
that? Yeah.
Huh. Even when the fucking crowd is hysterically laughing, he goes, "Oh, I guess that's not good."
Oh, you don't
They
like
weren't.
that?
They weren't losing it. Like they laughed harder at other stuff.
I heard a
basically.
lot of good laughter. I thought it was
Not at the thing about his dad though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe not.
That's
there.
the only time he said
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, cool.
He said, "You guys don't think that's funny? I flew my dad all the way
I
here."
think he said it like 3 times. Yeah.
And what happened when he flew his dad there?
Nah,
Some-
you have
what
to
was the
watch
joke?
it.
No, I heard the joke. Someone told me it.
The joke was that he is a volunteer
Assistant girls
Assistant
Oh, yeah.
volleyball coach.
Like, you don't think that's
Girls.
funny that my dad,
basketball.
that's his
Yeah.
job? He has to do that? Maybe I did see it. So, or either that or someone explained it to me really good, or I saw
Yeah,
that one.
that's basically his cadence, yeah.
Mike doesn't remember the conversations we have. Doesn't remember what he watched. Just remembers he
Eat
watched.
your donut.
Remembers Pawn Stars.
Eat your donut.
How
Eat
much
your fried
did the,
bread.
How much did the classic sword go for on episode 6?
You know what I can
season
tell you
3?
about what went for what and what didn't? I couldn't tell you about the swords, but I love the stuff that doesn't sell, and they think it's gonna.
What's the most expensive Star Wars memorabilia
I hate
piece
that I brought
ever?
Oh, I know this.
I hate that
I
I
know
brought this
this.
up, dude. I know you do, dude. I know you do.
Boba Fett action
What?
figure,
Oh, wow. Got pawned?
something like that.
That shoots the missile. That
Dude.
was like a fabled toy.
Wow.
Same with the purple Hot Wheels car from the 70s. That's a purple van with a surfboard. It's like a fucking 6 figures.
Dude,
Wow.
there's
Or more.
There's a Boba Fett that actually shoots a missile. Did you guys know
Out
that?
of his backpack.
My cousin has
It
one.
was a
dude.
choking hazard, then they discontinued it. Because
My cousin has one, dude.
right down
Choking
your mouth
hazard.
hole. Imagine if you had a little
Choking
brother.
hazard.
You just open your mouth, bah, right down your throat.
Hey, what is the Ninja Turtle with the long staff? Donatello?
Yeah.
I had a Donatello that...
Best weapon.
That, of course. Don't get me started on the turtles. Donatello's my favorite.
It's got
Is he
reach.
purple?
Dude,
Purple.
I had
Dude,
some
yeah,
good
Donatello by far my
turtle
favorite.
toys. They had some good toys, huh?
And
Yeah, I
dude,
agree.
this Donatello I had the thing on his back. So what he did is he bent
He
over at
flipped.
the weight.
He flipped. He flipped.
Did a backflip.
He did a kind of like a cartwheel. It was kind of like a sideways flip.
And if he would land it out like 1 out of 20.
No, but the way he
one
landed
out of
it,
20 is generous.
but the way he
Dude,
landed it, they
all
used,
these I had. Wow.
They used that staff on his back as like a third point of contact with the ground. You know what I'm
Okay,
talking about?
yeah, you're right. You're right.
So he would catch himself on 3 points.
and this is different. This is newer. But,
Same mechanic it should be.
And
go.
wow, so that is a backflipping one.
So one does, they've
that
dialed
was
these
what
in.
it was. Damn, they still got it going on.
They dialed them in better. They land probably.
And look at that. And just like Jack said, that can support the body as well. The
Dude.
sticks.
I fucking loved mine. These are definitely new.
I'm going to start buying toys.
Why does he have a bandage on his chest? I don't kind of like that.
It's not a bandage so much as it's his new.
In a cartoon sense, that X2 beige colored things is a bandage, right? Come on.
What?
cartoon-
Where?
Oh, I see it now. My bad.
Where is it?
I thought you meant the whole yellow
Press
thing.
J.
The
Press J. Press J.
The little patch
J
on
again.
his thing.
Oh.
I see what you mean. I know exactly
Oh,
what you mean.
okay. Yeah. It's probably a
Yeah,
bandage.
Yeah, right
bandage.
there.
Probably a bandage.
Some stupid aesthetic that the artist
hurt.
drew, and now they have to make that on the toy.
Hey, he's rough. You know, he's probably one of the rougher characters, I would say.
It's probably something the artist meant for it to be for the cartoon, like not textured or just like it's nothing. And then they had to make it the toy, and it looks like a Band-Aid now. Who knows?
And they adapted what I'm talking about, the 3 points of contact with all these characters now. They only did it with
you're right.
Donatello back in the day because he was the only one that flipped. But they just made them all flip, and they used
Yeah.
all their...
In the backflip one
weapons
is
help
sick.
stabilize.
And it looks like they are kind of foolproof now. They really do the flip.
That's not the right weapon. What the fuck is that?
Oh, what is this? What do you do? Okay.
That was awesome. He's on his back and he stands up.
Yeah,
Kevin
a kick
used
up,
to do that all the
little
time.
kick up.
Whoa, unloosen.
Damn.
What do
is
you got in
happening?
there?
Yeah, what is in here, yo?
Batteries for what? I'm
Batteries?
sorry, I'm turning the volume
Have you
down.
heard stories about kids swallowing those and dying?
Man, these swallow risks. People need to watch their kids.
The watch batteries, if they swallow them, they die.
It's like,
Oh, they need batteries for the.
because you said the Boba Fett thing was discontinued because it was a choking hazard. It's like, sorry, you can't sell that. It's small. Like, I thought this was America.
Oh, dude, like talk about chopping. What's allowed and what's not. When you buy like a slime kit, it comes with all these like add-ins.
That shit is gack. Can we please just call it gack?
You're right. It's
Please.
been out
Remember Gak?
before. It was out before and it didn't do as good.
It's called gack, bro.
Yak back and Gax. That's what we were raised on.
But the Turtles are back big, dude. They were just in Fortnite. So sick.
Dude, Nick Mullen, I know we already showed it, but Nick Mullen's Ninja Turtle bit is one of my favorite bits in the last 10 years.
Nick is crazy.
The true story of the canceled firing Boba Fett. You want me to look up what you had real quick? What did you say?
No, we already saw that.
I already
I think.
watched it.
Positive.
Yeah.
I was just talking about the Turtles in Fortnite, dude. How the Turtles are back, dude. Kids love the Turtles again.
They're definitely back.
They're all,
In
they
full
never
force.
left.
You're right.
TMNT.
Dude, is this a Star Wars guy talking about this toy? This is crazy.
Look at the discontinued one. It had a weird J slot with that. It would always misfire. Look at that shit.
That wouldn't misfire, dude.
Maybe that's the updated version then. But all I know is I'm gonna.
Mike, you're right. Look, that one would misfire all the time. See that?
Yep, the J slot fixed it. That's what I had briefly read. But the next Boba Fett thing, and then we'll move on. And then I'm going to say two things about collecting Legos. Legos, there's a couple things that...
Really quick, I have to chime in. It is Lego. Thank you.
collecting Lego. Lego collecting.
That's the plural, huh?
They got like a budget Hogwarts castle now. Like the original Hogwarts castle is like it's a lot of money.
Didn't you talk about this on here last week?
No, I didn't. I haven't mentioned this, and it's big. The Hogwarts castle.
You told
me
me
they
about
have
this
a
Hogwarts
condensed
castle.
version that's 170.
170.
I'm not into that Legos. It was a couple weeks ago in my brain. I had this weird thing. I was like, I have to do something, and it was either Legos or Pokemon cards. And I went down the Pokemon card road. We'll see how long.
What happened to you?
Lainey asked the same thing. She's like,
Mike, what happened? You're missing something, dude? Something's missing. You need to fill the void.
The Game Boy's really helping, though. The Game Boy's really helping.
What are you playing on that?
Mike's got this void, bro. What's up with the void, dude? We need to go to. You know what we need to do?
Church.
No way.
That's probably the correct answer. I was going to say take a
not.
shit ton of drugs and go to a festival.
I need to microdose more.
We should.
No. Stop with the microdosing. That's bullshit. We
I
need to
haven't
take
done that in a while.
Shit ton of drugs.
Macro.
When was the last time you fucking ego deathed on some drugs, dude?
I think we should just go to fucking Moonrise and say fuck it. That's an easy one.
Yeah, ego
Right.
death at Moonrise.
Ego death at Moonrise in Baltimore.
We're not going to
Maryland.
child's care, daycare, Moonrise.
Okay, fine. Let's just go to Busch Gardens and take a head full of acid
Damn, that might be fun too.
and just drink Bud Lights.
Bud Lights, yeah.
Dude, Bud Lights.
I
acid.
like this idea. But let me just talk about these minifigures real quick. The highest selling minifigure ever was a Boba Fett. And it
so
looks,
it's all Boba Fett. What is up with that?
people
huh?
love that motherfucking
Yeah.
cryptic. He was cryptic until Disney
Exactly.
ripped his story open.
The thing
Wow.
was, he
He
was
was
on screen for like 4 minutes or something.
Yeah.
in the entire Star
And
Wars.
he is such a badass looking.
You know they did match
Quiet.
the voice though. The things he does say has like a weird like
What are you talking about?
they like made the guy who
Who's
does
they?
his voice now. Disney matched his voice. It sounds like him.
Oh, he's in what's that show?
I'll bring him a lot. Whatever
He's
he
in The
said.
Mandalorian.
Yeah. No. Book of Boba Fett is a whole
Oh,
thing.
it's a movie.
No, it's a miniseries, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. It shows like him. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna spoil
He's
a
black,
little bit.
right?
No, he's like a tan white guy who's bald. And dude,
What?
This book, the book of Boba Fett starts off with him like having flashbacks in like a healing tank. He's underwater, and you don't know where he's at. You don't know anything yet. He's just having the show is made up of flashbacks until you find out where it comes to, and that motherfucker is crawling out of the Sarlacc pit.
That's from the Patton Oswalt thing.
There's books about it and stuff that
The Patton
Lucas
Oswalt.
wrote.
You know the Patton Oswalt speech.
Mm-mm.
It's
Oh, he called it. He predicted it.
no. He just. Can you Google Patton Oswalt Boba Fett speech?
Yeah.
He basically gives this big speech about how Boba Fett's still alive.
He was not wrong.
And they.
Oh wow, here it is. In Parks and Rec, he predicts the book of Boba Fett.
Twin sons of Tatooine.
This is pretty. 2013.
I remember.
Oh yeah, and they recreate it in this show.
Gloved
What?
I have this
And
on.
then the gloved hand. Look, watch.
Mandalorian armor gauntlet of Boba Fett grabs onto the sand outside the Sarlacc pit, and
What the
feared
fuck?
bounty hunter pulls himself from the maw of
They wrote
the
around it.
sand beast.
Yeah, this was from the show Parks and Rec, but he went off for like way longer than the show wanted him to, and they have it recorded and it's online.
Oh my god!
And he just
Wow.
goes off about this story about Boba Fett, and they
Like
I think
ad-libbing.
they used that
That's
to make
amazing.
that show.
Wow.
They had to have gone off
Hand
that.
down from
Just pan down from the two sons of Tatooine.
Or maybe that's just what a real fan would think.
You know who helps produce that shit is Favreau. John Fay's like a nerd. He might
yep,
have something
yep.
to do with
Favreau is
why
that
it's
guy.
so cool.
He's happy,
Yeah.
right?
It's so
From
cool.
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, he is. His
He
name is
is.
Happy.
I love Spider-Man.
The other thing that I wanted to say about Lego, everyone remembers Bionicle.
Oh yeah.
It was like when Lego
We were
took,
too old to be playing Bionicle, though.
not quite because they took their
Mike says, not quite. I had all those.
they took their Technic pieces, which were like ball jointed and like not Lego bricks by any means.
Yeah,
they were
they
not
were-
Bricks.
Bro, I was smoking cigs and getting pussy bedtime Bionicle.
Yeah, yeah. Bionicle
I was
never did
fingering and
that.
still playing Bionicle, so don't get it twisted.
That's respectable.
I remember all the commercials.
He's just
though.
got pussy smelling fingers. putting
No,
his
that's not
Bionicles
true.
together.
My Bionicles were sold at yard sales by the time I was sticking fingers in a pussy.
Yeah,
but
they're-
let me just say, this mask was found at a Goodwill like a few weeks ago. Not here locally, obviously, but there was like these 8 or 5 like promotional masks because the Bionicle guys could have these masks on.
I didn't even know that.
They
from
were
the commercials.
gold. They were gold, and one was found in a Goodwill, and they're worth $8,000.
They look
Whoa.
a lot like what's that mask guy from? Is it from Halo? He's got the swords and shit.
I don't remember. Oh,
Whoa. Bionicle. mechanical masks.
Yeah, never got into that franchise of toys, much like Beyblades and other things.
Beyblades, dude, Beyblades just missed us, and I used to babysit my old boss's kids, and they played Beyblades. I remember being like, dude, I would be so into these. Have you seen them?
They just kind of spin
it's
in
this
battle,
big,
right?
like, plastic arena.
I gotta tell you something.
And they have these, they each have a launcher device, and they pick their Beyblade that they want, and they both launch them, and they say, let them rip, or something. And they both say that at the same time, and they bash into each other.
They're tops with metal weights.
And they're heavy.
That spin in battle.
Heavy, nice
That
things.
is the perfect, like, 90s toy.
When you hold them in your
2000s
hand,
toy.
you're like, this is a nice, cool thing.
If you guys want to know a secret, I'm going to tell you it, and I'm sure no one's bought these.
Mike's got Beyblades.
No, I was at Five Below last Thursday looking for Pokemon cards. They had them. They had one of those like redistributed, like 30 cards for $6, but you know you're not going to get anything good, so you do not buy those ever.
You're going to tell them what happens at the end of the Beyblade battle.
Someone loses, and then you have to get fucked.
Dude,
up
they
the
break.
butt.
It comes apart. Pow!
Not every time. No.
Well, if that doesn't happen, nobody wins.
If you put flare on it to come off, maybe.
No, they break apart. There's like a... It's just like Battle Bot.
Oh, so you keep going until someone breaks down.
It comes apart.
Not every... Dude, I used to do this.
It's like, you fucking lose. You're gay.
Yeah.
I'm your older brother. You suck.
Your shit broke apart.
You take out the trash this week, faggot.
You want me to... for the sake of the podcast and the cost of a measly $15 on clearance.
We should get some Beyblades.
Five Below. It's a 2-kit with the arena.
The arena?
The arena. 2-kit.
Dude, they had this
You can put it right here in the middle of the
Right
table.
here.
They had the arena was probably like this big, right?
Put money on. It looked like a different style arena. It had like a more of a octagonal / rectangular shape to it. I'm not gonna lie, but I looked at it for like 2 seconds.
I'm not gonna lie. I was watching my old boss's kids play that, and they're like, "Oh, we're done." I'm like, "You're done?
You're not
You guys don't want to keep letting them rip or what?" That was pretty fucking sick.
It's like a $90 set marked to $15. Maybe not 90, but at least 50. I mean, you're talking a big old box on the floor of Five Below.
My dumb ass is gonna go buy this.
There's
thing.
2 of them. I'll get it tomorrow. I'll take one on the chin.
Oh, man.
I'm going out tomorrow anyway.
Hey, we'll do some battles next week.
But these things are cool because my one would lose, and he'd be like, "I'm winning," and the other one would be like, "I'm winning with this thing," and the guy would be like, "All right, fuck you, dude. I'm gonna go get the HyperX Razor Edge. You can't beat the Razor Edge."
Let's watch a battle. And this is a 5-way, apparently.
It's really cool.
I'll turn that down.
The ones they had, I think, might have been a little more high tech than these. They looked like they were more. They were metal, and
this is a big arena with 3D printed bumpers. You see those?
What the hell? That's big, yeah.
I'm gonna turn the volume on.
We haven't had a chance to feature all of these bays in here. Just
yeah, they look like this. See, let's see how they have different like ridges on them.
Oh my!
And if they catch right, ow! Explosion.
We're gonna try different battles
And like,
in the stadium and make sure you stay.
oh yeah, dude! Look how fast they're going.
Oh,
They're
amazing! Let it rip.
So they
How
go
do they
for a
rip
while.
them all? How are they all ripping at the same time without hitting each other on the rip? Makes sense to you what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Like everyone, all 9 people rip and nothing goes wrong in the clean. They know how to cleanly rip. Damn, this Beyblade guy's got 31,000 followers.
Imagine being responsible for this toy. This is
If
incredible.
you invented it,
and
I think about
and
that all
you
the
went
time.
through all of this shit, all the branding, all the mechanics. My
This
lord,
is a cool fucking thing.
It is.
Oh look,
And it's like such a quintessential boy toy.
Yeah, this
Like
is a boy
chicks-
toy.
Chicks would never be into this. It's like shit that bashes into each other and explodes
It's
when it
exactly,
loses.
and it spins, and it's exactly what you want as a boy.
dude,
Yeah.
they tap until they.
Yeah, like they'll come
Bust.
apart into pieces if you lose sometimes.
Dude, and they really get energized when they hit.
Look, he's taking it out. Like, no, it doesn't need to get hurt anymore.
I'm throwing in the towel.
He ripped out the dude. You know the pink's winning this.
But yeah, like this just missed us. If we were like 5 years younger, we'd still have our
Yep,
Beyblades.
a lot of
I
people
had a
still
couple-
talk about Beyblades.
Beyblade came out, and I was like on my way out of things, I guess, like action toys. I was playing games at that point, and then I was like, I had a couple Beyblades. Someone
You had them?
I had a couple, or one. Maybe I had one
This
Beyblade.
dude had Bionicle and Beyblades, and he's 1 year younger than us. This dude's gay.
I liked, yeah, obviously.
You know, it's a really funny
That's
toy
my
that
whole
we
thing.
had. A really funny toy that we all definitely remember, and it's kind of like a sign of the times. Was sock'em boppers.
Sock'em boppers.
Someone was like, I don't know, how about a boxing glove?
It was like, dude, my kids are beating the fuck out of each other.
Yeah,
we need
no.
to pad their
Dude,
hands.
and
My neighborhood had no sock'em boppers. Jordan Watson had 2 pairs of boxing gloves.
Yeah, it's literally let's encourage these kids to hit each other. Let's get a boxing toy, sock'em bopper.
I remember when he got an electric. This has not relevant, so go on with sock'em. Go on
I
with
was going
sock'em.
to say this. My version of this Beyblade thing was this thing called Crossfire.
Yeah,
remember
that was
that.
better.
Can you pull up Crossfire commercial? We used to watch old commercials on here. So pull up Crossfire.
It was
toy-
Crossfire with a Y. Am I wrong?
No, just Crossfire toy commercial.
Crossfire toy. I thought it was with a Y. Crossfire.
No.
Oh
Man.
wow, this looks familiar.
But
Damn.
dude, you remember this commercial?
Yeah. Yes.
I had this
Damn.
Star Wars commercial. I had to have this, and I got it for Christmas.
Dude.
And it's like not one of those Christmas toys.
Oh
you
my
only-
god, I
Yeah,
remember this.
You shoot things while they're battling.
Look at
Yeah.
that definition.
So it's kind of like a. This is pre Beyblade, but like
so something's spinning and then you shoot at it, maybe.
in the same vein. Yeah.
Jack, this commercial made this toy way more desirable than it was actually.
I'm not gonna lie. I played the fuck out of this thing.
Against who? Your dad?
My dad. Yeah. My dad played this shit with me constantly.
Lucky. My dad played Sega with me.
Dude.
And my dad played board games with me. What I mean is you had someone there to play with you because you didn't have did you have neighborhood friends?
This was like, dude, I didn't have neighborhood friends.
What
when I
is
was fucking
this?
4.
I've never, ever seen
didn't mean to
this.
play it.
What is this?
Double. Oh, wow. Battle
Dude,
Ball?
this looks fucking amazing.
Memory
though.
unlocked. Am I wrong?
Are they
boys?
really
No, I never-
volleying
I've never seen
this?
this before in my
Are they
life.
honestly volleying a ball?
You can do the middle, too, if you need to do the middle.
Yeah, the middle was crazy.
You see
yeah.
the middle? Oh!
What the fuck? This was a thing?
Look at the gecko shirt he was wearing. I got to get out of here.
Dude, I have a gecko shirt.
This is the nostalgia that makes me
That was a real
stay up
gecko
all
shirt,
night.
wasn't it? Holy shit.
That came back. Gecko Hawaii
I
is
have
back.
Gecko Hawaii merch. I do.
It's
I have
back,
some.
too, if you wanted to. I remember a night. I think my love for a black t-shirt.
Dude, my wife wore that exact windbreaker to the grocery store yesterday.
That's fire windbreaker. Oh, look at the, what do you call that? Acid wash?
Yeah,
Wow,
or
acid.
maybe.
It's called Gecko Stone Acid.
It's a cool ass brand because that's very vintage. I mean, retro now.
Damn.
And their windbreakers are cool.
Dude.
And I have a hat.
gotta
I have a
love-
hat too.
You gotta love that. Gecko Tiki Spacebar t-shirt. Look at this is my kind of t-shirt. If you can't tell, Kevin, I like a black t-shirt with a little logo on the front
I have a black Gecko t-shirt. I have a hat. I have a windbreaker.
and a large logo on the back
Yes.
of the same logo that is on the front.
That's Vans. That's Vans.
Are very similar, at least. That's my kind of shirt right there. And I will not buy a shirt with a big print on the front. I will never spend my money on a shirt with a big print on the front. I need my big graphic on
No
the back.
graphic tee. 'cause that's
Little
a classic.
graphic on the front. If you buy me a shirt with a big graphic on the front, I'm going to give it away, or it's going to sit in the closet, but I will wear.
I'm glad I did not buy you that one with that giant eagle on it. I wanted like the moon. behind
I'll
it.
wear that. And
That's a little
especially if
different.
it's not a graphic that's like screen printed. If it's screen printing, you got to do a little and a big. But
Artistic tees are different.
I disagree with Mike.
I'll
completely
do
here.
here's how much I'll do. Here's how much screen print I'll do. I don't want it going down on my abs. I don't want sweaty, hairy.
Disagree.
I want, this is enough. And I have a Pokemon shirt that's got the starters that Jack gave me because he thought he was gay if he wore it.
No, it's too small for me.
Oh, he was not anymore.
I asked for a shirt in my car for you. That's too small for me too.
But that Pokemon shirt's probably not too small for you anymore. If that purple moose shirt fit.
I haven't
Purple
tried
moose.
that on yet.
Look at this gecko shirt, Jack.
Why do you not like stuff on the front of your shirts? I don't like stuff on the back of my shirts.
Sweaty. Look how this hair.
Sweaty on the back of your shirt.
Look at the hair.
Sitting in your car with that.
Oh, yeah.
thing?
If the print is too thick, I don't want it. But look at that. It's a full art, but it's not heavy.
That's a real shirt, Vans.
So
That's not made by like the local store.
I don't want a local store shirt. I mean, look at this Gecko Hawaii shirt, though.
Dude, I got made fun of so hard for wearing Gecko Hawaii.
I
shit.
like Gecko
Really?
Hawaii.
That's a cool ass brand.
It's
Dude,
back,
these
too.
kids in middle school made fun of me
Damn.
at SCS pre-uniforms.
Damn.
Fuck
I said,
them.
fuck you guys.
Yeah, look at that
Your
windbreaker.
leg's
That
broken.
shit is awesome.
Is that Shay's windbreaker?
No, she had a different one.
You said it was the one that was...
Yeah, go back.
What do you
It
have
was
Gecko Hawaii
that
pulled up?
one.
Is Gecko Hawaii back in?
Did I click the wrong one?
Or wait, go. I saw it earlier. It's not really that important, but no, that one, literally that middle one. Yep.
Oh,
Literally.
that pocket in the middle is fire.
Yeah,
Look at that
pocket
thing.
Is sick. The pocket is sick.
That's old school starter jacket style.
Yeah, my wife has that jacket. Literally that jacket.
And look at the neck.
Gecko Hawaii's back in?
She went to Food Line
Well, it's
yesterday
back.
with that.
They came back because
in that.
everything old is new again. I remember hearing that.
Shout out. I toughed it out, dude.
Everything old is new again. I love that.
And I got one of those James style hats.
It's true, Jack.
It's a Gecko
bucket
Hawaii
hat?
James style. No, the ones that James wears. It's kind of like,
They're too short.
you know.
Like
Actually, it's kind of like that. Style.
This is not in James territory.
Oh, a 5-panel
It's
hat?
a little bit.
A 5-panel hat?
Is that what you call that?
That's not a 5-panel hat, but that's...
James wears a hat with a brim on it that is the size of a fingernail.
Dude, pull up a 5-panel. Is it a 5-panel?
No idea. I got to see it.
I don't think it is.
Maybe-
Oh,
yeah, okay.
no, I know what you're talking about.
That's
James
something,
has
though.
worn a hat with a small, it's like a welder hat.
He's not here to defend himself. Leave
Yes,
the man
he
alone.
is. He's worn a hat. I can say it. Look at him.
Oh, I think he's worn a welder hat before. He is a welder, right?
Let the record show. My buddy James has never worn anything like that in his life.
Yeah.
If he were to show up here, he might be like, I gotta admit, I got like 3 of those. He might say that.
He talks like that now too.
I gotta admit, I've smoked a lot of cigarettes over the past 4 years.
My favorite latest James story is he got that new gig and they gave him a car budget and he was just fixing up his old cars and they were like, you can't do that. So they made him get a truck. So
They're like, what are all these charges for parts places online?
He's got a badass truck now.
That's great.
He's like, you can't pull him to the site, like representing the company.
In your Volkswagen.
Yeah. I was like,
or could you?
Dude, he should have been able to. I was like, you're so smart.
You're burning so much gas, James.
They made him get a truck. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
You better smoke that. Boy.
We got to get him back on the pod.
James, come back on the pod.
Should I smoke this bread? Make a pipe out of this bread? Make a bowl right there.
What's the weirdest thing you guys ever smoked weed out of?
Oh, I remember working at Waterman's Cove.
Oh, we did a watermelon. Yeah.
Me too.
That was cool.
Like, remember taking rips out of the potato?
Did I bring the potato from Waterman's Cove? Or did we make it at home? Because I remember working at Waterman's Cove and I would do vegetable peeling for like 2 hours at the end of the shift. Carrots, then potatoes.
God,
and I
dude,
did.
I'm glad I never ate there.
I would always make a nice carrot bowl and set it to the side, maybe 2. Use one, take one home, take one to the college guys or to some house somewhere. Guys, check it out. Carrot bowl, potato bowl. But the potato bowl is always too wet. Carrot bowl.
One day on 420, we had everyone brought their glass. Thousands and thousands of dollars. So many bongs around. And then at one point, we all just smoked out of a potato.
That's amazing. I remember that. But that was, dude, did you ever come to one of my 420s before you were back? Probably not. With all the young glass guys came over and all the glass was out. That was crazy.
There's no way it was more glass than that day at Nick's.
Could have been because, Nick's.
Nick's 420.
But the glass has changed now. But those Illidales.
All the same glass was there because all my glass was there and it was now in your possession.
But these kids brought stuff. They brought salves and whatnot. But no.
Pillar perk?
Something.
Have you ever hit a pillar perk?
I don't know if I've hit a pillar. I don't think I've hit a pillar. I don't want that. I want it direct, live and direct. I don't want to, when you clear.
It's like recycler, but not.
Beaker bongs leave, but not. Beaker bongs leave smoke in the remnants no matter what you do. Those things leave a fuck ton of smoke. The bubbles go like this, like 2 seconds after, 5 seconds after you've inhaled, and all the smoke fills it up again, and then you got to hit that stale smoke again. Or you have to hit it with a reverse blow, which no one likes because then the next person that hits the bong's got to breathe in and you're nasty.
Well, if ever I'm in the function and I have to reverse blow, I suck after. I suck in my own breath.
I do that now in the car at work with the boys. I'll do my rip, and then when they're smoking, I just take the stale rip. But the stale rip from a beaker or a bong that's just a one shot that doesn't have all these internal chambers is going to not be as stale as the internal chamber shit. That shit tastes bad. I don't even hit my Toro for that reason. I don't like having to take that next little teeny rip of the... When it comes through the bottom chamber and hits the second chamber and hits your throat, the stale rip makes a presence and it doesn't taste good. And that's all I'm going to say. And this guy knows what I'm talking about right here.
Kev's back, so I wanted to ask him a DJ question.
What you got?
I was talking about how I listen to Party Rock Anthem.
Oh, yeah. So that still works so well.
How often do you play that?
Every other college night.
Every other night?
Yeah.
How about Yeah by Usher?
Maybe every college night.
Okay,
or
that was the question. Which one's more timeless?
Yeah.
God, that's so crazy
Yep.
to me.
Yeah is so timeless. It's crazy.
Because the LMFAO song kind of has like a drop and a breakdown, kind of like an EDM song. So it's less...
Yeah, that
it's kind of
every
dated.
Day I'm shuffling.
Have you seen the music video for the song Party Rock Anthem, though?
Great music video. Really good.
They wake up in a post-apocalyptic world where everyone's addicted to shuffling.
Yeah.
And everyone's shuffling. They're like high behind a car, like, oh my God.
They're in the street shuffling. Yeah.
And then they try to kind of blend in. And then the part of the song where it goes, every day I'm shuffling, they've been infected.
Yeah.
And then they start shuffling.
What
a great video.
It is a good one. Those guys were vibing. LMFAO.
It wants to
If
keep
you go
pulling
to
up this shitty fucking CBS. Fucking
If you go to the
news.
Wikipedia page for this song, there's a bunch of stuff about it. They had this girl in it, that girl that goes, "Get it up, get it down."
Yeah.
She was from some pop group, and they were trying to make her like a solo artist. And that was one of their big attempts at that, and didn't really hit.
Yeah, get up, get down.
But that song is amazing.
Yeah.
That looks
Party
like Rhea
Rock is
Ripley.
in the house tonight.
Did she become a wrestler after she failed?
Who?
The girl. Did she become a wrestler?
No, that's
after
not her. That's not her.
Are you sure? Because look at this girl and then look at that girl, dude. Look at this girl and look at this girl.
That might be her, but that's not from the girl that's in the song.
That one wrestler has been going mega viral this week, too.
This girl was in our mall
What,
2
really?
months ago because of the Civic Center. She was there for a performance.
Okay, yeah.
She's blowing up as a wrestler, girl.
Yeah, people really like it because they think she's hot, and she's kind of like got like a dominatrix kind of look to her.
But watch out because Trish Stratus is coming back to get her.
I was just going to say, where's LMFAO?
Right here. Oh, where are they now?
Yeah, what happened? Do you think they just were like, we
Well, they had
fucking
Sexy
did-
and I Know It. Remember that? Sexy, and I Know It.
Their new song is Live Long Live Party Rock. Oh, my God. They're just cashing in on the
Nah.
party rock.
They should.
Every
'Cause
day
that's
I'm
the best
shuffling
song-
in 2023 as well.
It's the best song ever made.
Dion Jane Zone and LMFAO's Red Foo, who returned from a 6+ year hiatus, bring back the park rock sound. That's got to be a typo.
Yes.
The park rock sound with Long Live Party Rock. Long Live Party Rock builds on the hype of the OG anthem by embodying riveting vocals from
Anthem.
Red Foo himself. The song's top line has an extremely catchy flow.
See if we get Red Foo via Zoom on the pod soon. I think we can do it.
And I'll be like, sir, you made the best song ever made. I
Yeah.
think it's at least a song of like a decade or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was definitely the song of the decade, probably.
And it came out in like, what, 2010 or 11?
Yep.
And it was
12.
the song of the teens.
Man, yeah.
Long Live Party Rock. Wait.
Party Rock is in the house tonight.
10 months ago is when this Long Live Party Rock. We can't play it, but this is a remix. Maybe we can. We can get it.
We don't need to play it. Everyone's heard it.
You're right. It's the same song revisited, probably.
You play a little 5 second.
This is just a
I like
remix.
Nah, word's not good though.
Oh God, this is bad.
Let's hear the drop.
Kevin, you're way better than this guy.
Long live Party Rock.
But that's just the guy's drop. We don't even know what the real song sounds like.
I can get behind that.
Party Rock.
Remember Sorry for Party Rocking? I mean, Jesus.
Yeah.
How bad is that shit?
Red
Sorry
Foo had
for
those
Party
glasses.
Rocking. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
You say a thing and it goes.
Mike, that's not belittle that.
That's a drop. That's a
what
drop.
That
Mike's-
is Party
No,
Rocking.
I just did Gangnam Style.
No, that was a
Style.
whole. That's a nice drop, Mike. We can make
Good job,
that.
dude. You did a good job.
Go ahead,
can make
produce
that.
it, man.
Yeah.
Produce that.
Yeah, Gangnam Style though, man. I love seeing that guy. He sells out arenas still. It's crazy.
Yeah, in Vietnam. He has not come to. He has not come to the States in how long do you think?
Yeah, in Vietnam.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real.
Man, look him up in a stadium. Type in Stadium Live.
Gangnam Style
Stadium.
We watched the video of him popping out of the floor.
Really?
Oh my
It
God,
really is great,
He's
though.
still. This is probably the exact TikTok you saw that's stuck in your crawl.
We watched it.
What? Oh my!
Look at that shit though. God
Oh
damn.
my
There's
God.
literally never been footage of a more lit concert ever.
I have just got to say,
Yeah.
I wish I could just be an idol in an Asian country. It seems easy. It seems easy. What do I gotta do over there? Do I gotta just say I can do this?
Because I would challenge anybody. Find me a more lit musical performance.
No, look, everyone is doing it in unison, but
When
he's
it-
telling them to look at
When
the
it
camera.
comes to people, that many people jumping up and down, that's hard to do.
Look at that sea of pure white Asian arm up to the sky. White as snow.
That's insane, dude. What the fuck? And they're just participating.
He gets off stage and cries and says, "Oh God, why do I still have to play the Gangnam Style?"
No, he probably just
sexy
beat some woman. Ha! Take it out on you.
I always think about playing that one at college night because I know it will go off, but if it doesn't, I'm gonna look like an idiot. Yeah.
No, bro. Okay, it's either
Fuck
gonna.
it, who cares?
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
It'll go
Fucking
off.
Play it.
It'll
You're
either
the DJ.
Sexy lady.
You're the DJ. You play whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it next week.
Yeah, play that shit.
It's a good one. They're gonna go off.
It's either gonna go off, and everyone's gonna love it, or the bartender's just gonna know it.
Old
and the
songs
kid's
go
gonna miss
off
the
more.
kids.
The old songs go off more right now. It's crazy.
So the kids know, So they have to know Gangnam Style.
They
right?
know "Unwritten" by Natasha
Oh yeah, that's TikTok song.
Bedingfield.
Staring at the
Yeah, they go
blank
insane
page
to that
before
song.
you.
You know what do you
Yeah.
good?
What?
I'm not just trying to tell you what to do,
No,
but
you're
if
good.
you were to just go, how do you research on Spotify? There's probably a TikTok hits playlist.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
Those are the songs.
Yeah.
that every college kid.
Thanks, Mike.
You're welcome. That's
Play the
good
songs
info.
that are popular.
If you didn't know,
Kev, you should probably play the songs that are like the kids are listening to.
Yeah. And that Murder on the Dance Floor is so fucking big right now. Damn.
Who's that?
It's an older song that's on Saltburn, and that's the only reason they like it.
How's it go?
We talked about this.
It's a murder on the dance floor.
We talked about this last week.
Oh, I was fucked up last week, and I'm kind of fucked up this week too, so it's gonna be an issue.
But let me revisit this thing. Why would a college kid now know Natasha Bedingfield other than TikTok?
That video, of that kid in the car singing it.
Because it's on.
Stay.
Oh, you're right. That was out.
Have you seen that video?
But those college kids were babies in the womb when that
Mike,
came
can
out.
you please play that video of that kid?
Staring at the car randomly, right?
He's in the car next to these people, and they're filming. And have you seen this? It's a kid, like a redheaded kid, he's singing that song.
No.
And he drives. This is like one of my favorite YouTube videos of all time. I'm pretty sure we watched it on the pod before. I love this.
This is when YouTube was good, baby.
Watch this.
Oh. What? What the fuck? Is this the whole video?
Yeah, watch.
Oh.
Oh, she pulls away.
Switches the falsetto because he can't quite hit the note.
And that dude, and then pulling away, dude. Oh no, not Jimmy Neutron.
It's what if Redbone would sound like if Carl sung it?
Jimmy Neutron.
What?
I love Jimmy Neutron.
AI shit is wild, man. Oh my god.
That's another one of those shows I've never seen. It just barely missed us, and I bet Mike will love Jimmy Neutron, right?
No, it didn't hit for me.
Yeah,
but
you
did
saw
you know,
it.
Did you know this?
That was the very first like computer animated television
Mike
show.
was putting together his Bionicles, playing
Can I-
Beyblades, watching Jimmy Neutron.
If I can find the exact clip. Oh, I guess there's a lot of ongoing Carl loving Jimmy's mom clips. But there's one where he straight up like yells at the dad. It's like, you don't know what we have. What we have is special. And Jimmy's mom is hot. I mean, come on now. No wonder she's got him up in a...
I sprayed it with my dad's cologne. It's called Bunyan Be Gone.
She's beautiful and gorgeous.
Yeah, she's almost as pretty.
I don't know about this one. I just know that one time he was jerking it to her.
Did you listen to Tom Green on Rogan?
No. Sounds like a good episode though. I like Tom Green.
Could you listen to him on there last time he was on there and he got really, really drunk? It was really embarrassing.
Tom did?
Yeah. He basically apologizes for it this time. He's like, I'm really sorry.
Oh my god.
But did he talked about for the first time ever? He hadn't talked about it anywhere else, but how he burnt his feet. You heard about this?
No.
He
walking on coals or something. He's crazy.
This
like
is
that.
a fucked up story.
He said he was partying with these dudes in Costa Rica, and they were having a huge bonfire. And then he passed out kind of early, woke up at 2 a.m. and was like, I'm going to go out there and throw this log on the fire, just the fire that's still out there. And they said that he was walking out there and they had buried like half the fire. And he said he was walking to the fire that he saw and realized he was walking in, and then all of a sudden his feet were like on fire because they had buried it in the sand, and his feet sunk in the sand. He said he almost lost his foot. He got 3rd-degree burns on both his feet.
God.
He said that he was in a Costa Rican hospital for 6 days and then medevaced to a California hospital to get skin grafts on his feet.
Let's look at these censored photos if we can get them.
He didn't. They're on the show, but he said that he didn't talk about it at all until this Rogan episode because
Oh, I mean, you can see how. Why on top? Oh, the sand fell on top and fucked that one up, and the sand came through his toes on that. He's got weird feet that probably penetrate through that sand too.
He already got one testicle. Now
And
he's got this.
That's what he said. He said there was really talks about him losing one of his feet. He's like, I'm gonna be the guy with 1 foot and 1 testicle.
God.
Look at what he looks like now.
God.
He looks like straight Colorado fucking grower.
He lived in a van since 2020.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, not really.
Look at his van. Holy shit, there it is.
He has a really nice homestead now up in Canada.
He likes the Canadian countryside a lot.
He rides a donkey around. Or no, what's that? A
Sherpa?
mule. A mule.
He's a Sherpa now?
Dude, he talks about this mule in Rogan. It's crazy. He's like, the mule has a connection with me. And like, he says he doesn't have to turn the mule. He just looks and the mule goes where he looks.
That's fucking awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Because look
That's
at this.
crazy, dude.
There's 5 truths about riding mules, and there's a resident mule whisperer in America. Mules will keep you humble. They'll keep you safe.
It's the only thing they trust at the Grand Canyon. Think about that. You know?
They say stubborn as a mule, you know?
Mhm.
He's like, that's not true. They're not stubborn. You got to be connected with it.
Yeah.
It's a great. You got to listen to the app. It's a good app. I don't listen to Rogan as much anymore.
Mules are cool. It's kind of like a horse.
Mules are not stubborn.
A dog horse.
They're
Kinda like a
extremely
dog horse.
smart and will outsmart their owner a lot of times. If you own a mule, you'll constantly have to be 1 step ahead of them.
You know mules are sterile. They can't reproduce.
What? Then how do you get a mule? What is
You
the
stick
story?
it up.
A donkey and a horse fuck.
What?
A donkey and a horse fuck, and it makes a mule, and then a mule is sterile because it has an odd number of even.
So it's like a
number. It's some number of chromosomes.
It's a Down syndrome horse?
Yeah.
So can Down syndrome not reproduce?
Nope. They can. I've seen it.
Just a question.
They make shows about it now.
Yeah, just a question.
Level in the spectrum, bro.
Yeah.
And if
That's
2 of them
wild.
reproduce, they make a perfectly fine human. If
Have you
two-
seen those where you're the 2 Down syndrome parents and there's they got a normal kid? And
Have
they're
you
like,
seen the
Mom,
two-
Dad, you're
Yeah.
retarded. God damn
what the
it.
fuck? And you got 2 small people and they make a big people. That happens.
Yeah, dude.
And she's got
I'm
to
gonna
get
beat
it
the
cut
fuck
out of
you,
her.
Mom and Dad.
She's got to get it cut out of her small body. That's not coming out of a small person's
That's
poo.
one of my favorite Family Guy jokes about how when Lois had to have all of her organs rearranged after she gave birth to Chris.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember one time seeing this fucked up porno where this guy fucks this midget lady. And
Go on. Is she stuck?
He couldn't really like go in all the way because
He could if he tried hard enough.
he was hitting some wall sometimes.
Yeah, try harder.
And it was messed up, dude. I didn't want to watch that anymore.
When, what website was this on?
I'll show you later.
Have you guys seen you guys scroll TikTok when you're bored?
Yeah.
No.
Have you been
Instagram
getting
Reels.
ads for Dubai at all?
No.
Go
Dubai
to-
seems cool though.
No.
You can't smoke. If you have weed there, they cut your head off.
High trust society. Don't break the fucking rules over there.
No. Dubai.
You should be able to smoke weed in Dubai.
Can you pull up Dubai TikTok ad?
They just now made alcohol legal, so they're doing something.
Dude, like, what are you supposed to do over there besides, like, oh, this hotel's got a roller coaster and I can skydive off of it?
That's it. That's
You
what
can't
you do in
do
Dubai.
weed? That's a gay
You
place.
can finally
I'm not
drink.
going there.
You couldn't drink for the longest
Dude, these
time.
ads are like dystopian, Black Mirror-esque. It's weird. These ads that keep popping up on my TikTok. It's like a song about Dubai is the place.
Wow.
And there's people like dancing in like a fountain and shit. And like
stuff like this.
I don't know what to find. It's not coming up with anything.
I guess it's hard to find an ad. It's whatever.
Glowing in the Dubai sun with the love of my life. This is what they want us to be doing out there. They want us to be glowing in the sun. You know how miserable it probably was there?
Dude, this is
That's
fucked
so
up. We can't-
hot and dry.
Can you type Dubai ad into this? Why can we not find these fucking ads? It's like
Dubia.
Go to videos instead of accounts.
But yeah, the penalties in Dubai are so
Fuck
strict.
you! I
that
can't do it.
It is a really safe society. You can, if you're following the rules, you're going to be fine.
I bet I liked one.
Why would you want to go over there and not smoke weed? You should be able to do that. You know, right next
Germany
to Dubai,
just
there's
legalized it. Y'all hear about that?
Germany should have always
legalized weed this week.
Where Dubai will take you now. Ad. Is this it?
Is that it? Yes, that's it.
Oh, whoa.
Will they take us there now, please? Oh, maybe we got our cream of...
People talking about them, maybe?
God, this is so
Hang on,
fucking
hang
annoying.
on.
How hard this is to find. I think
My
I
internal dialogue every time I see one of these on my FYP.
Got Napoleon's grandma there.
Just pull this person up. See what they have to say about it.
Take you now?
Fuck no. That's my response too. But there are a ton of TikTok ads for Dubai, and it seems so.
Is this it?
No, dude. It seems so dystopian and like Black Mirror-esque. I don't like it.
Like fake happiness.
Yeah. Why are they advertising on my
Like a North
TikTok
Korea
in
kind of thing?
America here? I wish I could find a that I liked.
DJ Snake says that's his favorite place to visit, Dubai.
He must not like to do anything fun. He must really like skydiving off of hotels.
Yeah, and going roller coasters in
I mean,
hotels.
like, what the fuck you gonna... I really like when a sandstorm comes in and I can't breathe a lot.
And they got indoor skiing and stuff.
I like when my AC unit breaks because of the sand that got inside of it. I've heard of that. I heard it was a thing. I heard that AC companies in Dubai make $1 billion a year because
That
of
rings true.
Yeah.
That rings true. It's
Oh my God, my
110
AC
degrees.
unit just got 8 pounds of sand in it. It doesn't work and I'm hot. It's 800 degrees in my apartment now. And I gotta do skydiving in 5 minutes and my cat's hot.
My cat.
This is
my hairless Egyptian cat.
This is the life you live if you move to Dubai. Look, I can't find anything. I really tried.
It's okay, dude. I can't. I mean, I didn't even.
I typed Dubai advertisement on TikTok. Dubai.
That's so fucking crazy.
Visit
Why is it
Dubai.
so hard to find this?
Visit it. Let's see it. Here we go. Wait. No, there's no way that's it. It's got 13 views. I think this might be the ticket here. Visit Dubai. Must visit in Dubai.
TikTok ad campaign now live. Got you on YouTube. Let's see if I got this.
Wow, look, it's people skydiving from hotels in Dubai.
Is it really?
Yes.
Wow.
And they're doing it.
Mike, you nailed it.
What the fuck? Is this real?
That's planes
That's
in
not
Dubai.
real. That's not real, right?
It's
What's-
drone footy. All the
what
way to
is this?
space.
What is this?
Oh, this is... I was there. I was there. Visit Dubai. I found it, Jack.
You did?
Something went wrong. Apparently something went wrong, dude. Okay, we're here. We're here. Visit Dubai. Anything...
Damn it, this sucks. It's whatever. It's funny. They only show it to you unwillingly.
Shawarma.
Over and over again.
Nothing
if you
rings
scroll
true
this
here for
out.
you?
No,
This?
it's okay. No, it's not. It's fine. No, this is not it.
You know it's not. You're probably...
I'm positive it's not. This is some
No.
black dude walking around a kitchen. It's
No,
not
what
the
I'm
fucking
saying,
ad.
what I was gonna say is, it is dystopian there. He's just there with no one around.
He's like, oh my God, water and food. This place rules.
You can find water and food in your local Wawa. Oh, wait a minute. They have robots in
Okay,
Dubai.
I give up on the Dubai.
No, I've found your stuff. Look at this. Okay, guess
this
who's
place is-
waiting?
I found your
This
stuff.
place
One
is
of those robots that can kill you if you want.
Robo
it.
dog.
This place is hell, dude.
Oh, a soccer player went there, so he's like, "Man, get me out of here, man. I want to go home."
This is the last place I would ever want to go on vacation. I want to go see old shit, not new shit.
Yeah, they got a lot of new shit, don't they? They probably got old shit too, but yeah.
I would try to smoke weed there.
And get fucking your hand chopped off or some shit. Or get stoned to death, dude.
American man gets hands cut off for smoking weed. I would be a martyr.
A lot of people will leave the keys, their car keys, on the top of their vehicle in Dubai. It's something I've heard.
Hang on, this guy.
You sound like Tucker going to Russia, dude.
Yeah.
Look how cheap the potatoes are.
I never really saw any of that, but that looked cool though. Yeah, Tucker in Russia, and interviewing Putin. Like, yeah, I should have checked that out. How was that?
Boring.
But it's nice to see him talk finally. Because I hate
It
when
was a
people just tell you that
filibuster.
someone is bad, but they don't let you hear him talk.
Yeah,
God, that's terrible.
He filibustered for a full hour. So
Yeah.
he really did.
Mhm.
But okay, I got two more topics. They're both quick topics, and we can. Mike, you want
What you
what
got?
are you watching?
Dubai.
Okay.
In a dystopian world, it said, "Look, it's snowy in Dubai." Can you imagine if it was snowy and there was a monorail?
It snows in Dubai.
That's
Pull
what
up
it said.
my new favorite.
Wondering what a snowy.
Pull up Frankie Muniz.
Oh, he's a NASCAR driver now.
Like a NASCAR B League driver, dude.
Oh, yeah, he's been doing that
He's
for a
been
while.
training for years.
No, but he finally got drafted into the some league that he's been trying for.
He's
Big
right
deal.
right in the middle of the pack.
What if
they
he
say.
crashes and burns in a horrible, horrible wreck?
What'd you say?
He's right in the middle of the pack, they say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Dewey or whatever is behind him or whatever. Right? That's his name.
Yeah,
Dewey.
yeah, that was his little brother.
Frankie Muniz is a American actor. He played the title character in the Fox sitcom Malcolm in the Middle. Listen to this, though. 2 Golden Globes nominations. He earned an Emmy Award, but film roles include Deuces Wild, Big Fat Liar, Agent Cody Banks.
My dog Skip.
And no, the movie that stemmed it all for his racing career, Racing Stripes, the Zebra movie.
Oh, what?
Remember this bullshit movie?
I kind of remember that. Yeah.
So Mike was playing with Bionicles.
Watching Racing Stripes
Watching
and
Racing Stripes.
Master of Disguise and crying after Master of Disguise.
Snow Dogs.
I was crying.
With Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah. Snow Dogs.
Yeah, this year
That movie's trailer
I took
made you think. Sorry, that movie's trailer made you think the dogs are going to talk the whole movie. It showed
Wow.
clips from the dream sequence.
Unfounded claims.
No, it showed clips from the dream sequence the whole fucking time in the trailer.
Funny, man.
And when you watch the
I
movie,
remember this. I think a lot of kids thought those
Dude.
dogs were going to talk.
Oh, I got it for Christmas and watched it, and I literally remember being disappointed, saying, "The dogs don't talk the whole fucking movie." They showed so much dog talk. If we were to watch that trailer right now, they show so much dog
This
talk.
is the funniest thing I've heard all
Yeah,
week.
they show
man.
so much dog talking in that trailer that it makes you think those dogs are going to talk the whole movie. Because
Look at the trailer. They show him talking in the trailer.
Yeah.
Mike is so mad that the dogs didn't talk. And
This is really funny.
This was one of those like movie moments in my like childhood growing up where you're like,
That would be really
What
wild
the
though.
fuck?
If they had the trailer and the dogs were talking. That would be crazy.
are we going to get in trouble for watching?
That would be hilarious.
It's a Disney.
Mike thought the
So,
dogs.
Mike, you're saying that they're talking this trailer?
I'm saying this trailer made me think that they were going to talk the whole movie. Okay? Let's hopefully I'm wrong. I'm right. He winks.
He winked.
Now, the greatest sled dog team in the world is about
And Radio is their coach.
Yeah. Cuba.
A black guy.
Radio, yeah.
He gets summoned to Alaska for some reason.
and this dentist from Miami
Wow,
is
man.
about to discover
Dude, back when one guy did all the voiceovers.
He's about to discover he's born to be an Eskimo racer.
his inheritance.
I can't wait to see the dogs talk.
They are just
Really?
barking. They are.
Of course, we let the dogs out about to play.
Yeah, Baja Man.
This is talking about ugly women who let
Yeah,
the dogs
it is.
out.
It is.
I really
A little bit of laughter there, Mike.
Really
a little bit of laughter there,
hope
Mike.
they talk.
And the eyebrow movement. And the winking.
Hey, that was cutting edge.
And the nodding.
Please talk.
Long ass trailer. Fuck.
It's not that long.
I'm enjoying it.
This is insane. That's what I was thinking.
Cuba really was. He was unfounded talent, really.
What a shitty
They didn't
movie.
use him enough. Cuba could dance. He could break dance. Remember him? Break dance?
No.
He used to break. And all the extras and the bloopers of all his movies, there'd always be a shot of him breakdancing.
I've never seen him in anything.
He's in
Pearl
Rat
Harbor.
Race. Rat Race.
Pearl Harbor too. Radio.
I think I have seen Pearl Harbor. Is Ben Affleck in that?
Yeah. You ever seen Radio?
No.
He's he plays a retard. Yeah, he does.
You went full retard?
He did.
From a producer of George of the Jungle.
Wow. So and they have to let you know that too.
I just coughed on the vape
Yeah.
for the producer of George of the Jungle.
They're not going to talk in the trailer.
Man, I heard a good southern.
Mike's a retarded.
No, okay,
No, right there. I think it was right there.
Yeah.
Was that it, Mike? Is that what you got?
All right, here we go. What did I say?
Right when Jack lost hope, I think. Whoa. Mike.
That's enough to sell
Yes,
a child.
yes.
Or maybe not a child. I don't know when it came out. That's enough.
Unfounded
Mike
claims.
was watching this and playing Bionicles.
But I'm like, why would it? If I was an adult, I would say, it must be a dream sequence. They're on the beach.
Wait, what's it Bionicles?
They're on the beach though, but nah, they're talking, Mike.
Bionicle. Hang on though, they might talk more. Watch them show and the dog say, "Go see our movie." Okay, they didn't.
Wait, so the dogs have a dream sequence on the beach?
He has a dream sequence. It is a 2-minute clip.
Okay, that's
Hang
a
on,
dream
let's watch
sequence.
Snow Dog dream scene. Yep,
This is great.
he gets knocked out by something.
Dude, Cuba was great.
Oh, here it is. Look,
Put that on the other side of you, please.
look, it's Jack. Your hat.
My grandmother made me that hat. Leave me alone.
Cuba has the same hat. He's ain't no thief.
Dude, this audio is great.
I should have known this movie was going to get me with this.
This is a Disney movie. I mean, this is a big movie. Big kids movie.
He's back in Miami.
Every kid our age heard of this movie.
I've never seen it before.
Me neither.
This time. We tried to tell you didn't belong here. I don't speak dog. Tell me about it.
I wonder if that was a famous actor.
That's
The
funny.
voice.
I like him. Oh, sure.
And that's the house dog that's not like a mush dog, but I think she has to actually help mush.
House dog, eh?
Look,
Can you say that?
she's like the house dog who's like a border collie.
You'll roll over for anyone who pour you a bowl of slump.
How did they get these dogs to sit all like that?
That is exactly what they wanted you to say.
Oh, yeah, Mama's there. She made cookies. I remember this. I watched
Collard
this.
greens?
I got
Yeah,
this for
what's it? What
Christmas,
is
so
it?
I
Oh,
watched
just
it all
cookies.
the time.
Wow, Bolton.
I mean, this has got like Judd Apatow tendencies, this movie. You see this shit right here? He's talking to Michael Bolton. This has got Judd Apatow tendencies. From the writers of what? George of the Jungle?
Great comedy techniques.
I mean, no one else was out at the time killing it. Maybe this was a good movie. Kangaroo Jack.
Michael Bolton?
Michael Bolton's awesome. I think I was named after him. My mom loves that movie. Oh my God, look.
Sit back and listen to the sounds of nature.
It's Sheba.
She's got large breasts.
Man, I heard a really good old Southern saying today: "Tougher than Tarzan's feet."
They're not that tough. Tougher than Seth Green's feet after the surgery.
Then Tom Green, Seth Green.
Fuck it, I fucked up. Just cut it, man.
Can we do the last thing I got? Last thing I
I'm
got.
just kidding.
And one more, stronger than a garlic milkshake.
This is like a.
Oh, that's.
Keep that one.
Makes
Keep
me
that
feel
one.
something.
Yep.
Can you pull up just Chris, Jocelyn, El Toro, tray flip? This is a skateboard thing.
Jocelyn, these nuts.
There's this guy, Chris Jocelyn. Pause it real quick. Chris Jocelyn.
2-second clip.
Chris Jocelyn and Chris Cole are the best. They've both done like the biggest 360 flips, which is like the.
That's a tough trick.
How many stairs is El Toro?
19. I can't remember. I just guessed.
Giant 2-story stairs.
It's huge. It's the best. And
fucking scary.
he does a tray flip down this gap I can't remember the name of, and then Chris Cole does one down this huge gap.
Oh, Chris Cole, I know him, yeah.
He does a huge tray flip down this gap called Wallenberg, which is like a famous skate spot. I can't remember the name of the one that he tray flips, but this guy kept trying to tray flip this, which would be like one of the biggest tray flips ever done. And he doesn't count this. I think it counts. Watch this. Hopefully this is
cool.
it. Hopefully this is it.
A little something debatable. I like that.
He just does this out of respect for everyone else. That this doesn't count. I really hope this is the right clip.
Doesn't show. Doesn't show the aftermath. What was he? He put the foot down.
Yeah, he kind of falls off. That's funny. Back up to the Google mic and then just play the full longer clip of that.
12-second clip here.
Ooh.
He's going to land it this time and right away a little longer.
It's so funny because the average person wouldn't.
Yeah, there you go. That's what he did.
That doesn't count.
Okay, let me see that again.
It doesn't count?
That doesn't count. I've seen a lot of skate parts and a lot of...
Yeah, he doesn't. That 360 flip does not count in the world of skateboarding.
Yeah, if this was PSA rated, that would be not... That would be like, it can't be rated because it didn't count.
That's kind of like the swimmer. Yep.
But a lot of guys out there be like, yeah, dude, you tray flip that fucking...
Oh, yeah, but it still doesn't count. I would be like, yo, dude, you do put that in an official part. Go ahead and put that clip in an official part.
You can't put it in a part. That's why it doesn't count.
That's why I would say that back to the skater and they'd shut up. I'd be like, okay, well, if you were signed to whatever
this
board,
dude, he's badass. That counts. Can you just Google...
because he's badass?
Google Chris Jocelyn tray flip. I wish I could remember the name of the spot. He does the biggest one ever. It's this huge gap over this grass gap. Chris Jocelyn tray flip. I'm sure... There it is. It's a whole My War of it.
Well, we'll go to the hump.
Yeah, of him landing it near the end. This shit is fucking huge, dude. And to be able to throw a 360 flip out in front of you so far like this, throw it out in front of him.
Oh, I love that. That's what you do in Tony Hawk, and it doesn't seem real.
Wow, man.
Wow.
Just a dirty kid there, too. Look at him.
Because he's been falling.
Yeah, this is these YouTube videos are called My War, and that's Chris Cole right there.
Like, even though I've watched
He's been trying to get this. The best one is that one guy who keeps going back to the same spiral stair.
Oh, and his blood all over the wall and shit.
I don't know his name. He's like, I had my kids on the one weekend. I had to come back here. I took the bus here. He was so dedicated to trying to get this part. The My Wars are so good.
And Chris Cole is commentating on this right now because this is basically the one that dethroned him from like the biggest 360 flip of all time.
It's massive.
Because can you pull up Chris Cole Wallenberg?
Legendary. than most anything else because he's the first one to step to it.
W-A-H.
So he opened the door for somebody like me to come
Or
along and be
W-A-L.
like,
I'm sorry.
hey, you know what? I want to skate this too.
Yeah, and then this video is so epic because it shows all the times he fails and he gets so mad he like throws his skateboard up it, and I think he said he tried this like 60 something times, and at the end of it, his left arm is like twice the size of his right arm because he kept falling on it over and over again. There, he did it. But just imagine trying that like 70 times. You have to walk up that hill like that 70 times.
Yep.
Talk about that workout.
That's crazy.
Have you ever heard
That's a major workout.
Yeah, and this is such a war of attrition, dude.
Yeah.
Trying it over and over again. And then he didn't count that.
He hurt his thumb.
Doesn't count.
He's got his hands in his hoodie because they're so fucked up.
Yeah.
That's
and look at his aesthetic here. How this is like mid 2000s. He's got the bleached hair.
He's got the Hot Topic belt.
Yep.
White belt.
White belt. Yeah.
And you saw him in that last video. He looks so different. He says in this thing he kept launching at the height of this.
He's about to get it.
Of the stair there, and he said that he waited like 2 seconds later, and then eventually got it in like the 5th try. He said he was launching too early for
Here
like
it is.
55 tries.
Oh,
fuck, buddy!
Is this the same one over and over that they play?
Yeah, and he was there the same day, dude, doing that over and over again. The homie's so stoked. Look at his arm. Look at his arm. Look at his arm. Look at his arm.
Holy fuck!
That's Chris Cole? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? He looks so different, right?
Yeah. He's a skater, man.
That is insane.
Can we just close with the Jerry Seinfeld skateboarder clip? Have you heard this?
No.
Oh, it's really cool. I don't know if it's actually on audio. It might. You might have
Is
to
it
read
in the show?
Pull that up there. This might be it.
Or is it?
That
It's
might be
probably
it.
this.
I'll tell you one of the great.
Is it this? His comedians in cars driving coffee, whatever.
I think this is where
With
it's
Chris
from.
Rock?
I've only heard the audio of it.
Skateboarding.
Yeah.
To learn to do a skateboard trick. How many times you got to get something wrong until you get it right?
And you keep falling and you hurt yourself.
And you hurt yourself, and you learn to do that trick, now you got a life lesson. Whenever I see those skateboard kids, I think those kids will be all right.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Damn, that's pretty
Isn't that cool? Seinfeld.
Yeah, it is. That's
When I see those skateboard
accurate.
kids, I think those kids will be all right.
And very similar to comedy because, yeah, when you fail, it is painful in comedy.
And then you don't ever do anything the first try. On
With anything,
rarely, and both things, you do it right the first try.
yeah, anything you want to be good at.
And all anyone actually sees is basically like the highlights or like the very, very end of the work, you know?
That's why those My War videos are sick. That's there's a whole Thrasher. Is that Thrasher? Who knows? But
Yes.
it's
It is.
videos of people trying these huge tricks over and over again and finally getting them. Dude, some of them at the end you'll be in tears, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta watch the one with the Mexican fellow
Yeah, he's driving all the way from Oakland
to
San Diego or
some
something.
spot. He's taking
really
the
far
train.
away.
Yeah, he's like, I got 4 hours. I can do it today.
Never mind, he's coming from Vegas to LA. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
It hit this one spot in LA and he keeps fucking it up. He's like, I gotta be back by 3 to pick my kid up from school.
Crazy stuff.
All right, fine. I got through my whole notes. I know they were all really short stuff, but that was fun.
You're short stuff. That's what they called you in high school.
I'm a short king, dude.
Yeah.
5'10", baby.
Shout out to the short
5'10"?
kings.
Short king.
You're
What are
not
you?
short, right?
I'm 5'9" then. Because I thought I was 5'10". We're not the same. I always thought you were taller.
I'm 5'10".
I always thought you taller, mate, than me.
Man, maybe I'm not 5'10", man.
Maybe we need to go to the doctor and get measured and be like,
got
what? You never tell me what I am, doc.
I got tiny feet, tiny hands, and I'm really short, and my dick's really small.
Well, I got one. Now that you've said that, I got one. I got these tiny hands.
Oh, my God.
Everyone remembers this
Commercials.
commercial.
Nobody look.
Oh, God. I don't think it's going to work.
Got these tiny hands. He says I'll hold the burger for him, right?
Yeah, he tried
I'll
to.
hold it for you.
BK. Nah, I'm gonna get one at McDonald's. Why? There's a BK right there.
He said
These tiny
McDonald's?
hands.
Yeah, because they have tiny burgers at McDonald's.
They said McDonald's, though. That's badass.
They're not that tiny. They are that tiny. And that double cheeseburger or BK, it's so big, it's gonna make them look even tinier. What if I hold it for you?
Dude, the bro.
What if I hold it for you? Burger King was always so adult. I never knew. He was talking about holding his meat.
No.
I didn't get sexual with that, Mike.
I
You're gay.
get sexual. Dude, there's a commercial that I hear every morning on the way out with Sonos Radio. I say, play the smooth jazz.
Sonos. What are you
Oh,
listening
no,
to?
Tune In Radio. It'll be Tune In Radio.
Why are you
there's
listening to Tune In Radio? Are you 80?
No, I'm not 80, but you're going to make me forget my thought now.
Tell me the commercial on Tune In Radio that's
It's like-
sexual.
If you want to get...
Your offensive comment knocked him
It
off.
pretty much says if you want to get...
Hard?
No, bang... Oh, man.
Bent over?
Man.
Cheeks clapped?
Smack.
Gay?
I know what it is. So Taco Bell has a new deal, or it's Taco Bell or Popeyes or something, and it's something about like a new deal that they got. And if it says, and if you just want to smash your hunger, then stop on in.
Yeah.
It says if you're trying to smash, they make a thing on you're trying to smash.
Well, smash,
awkward
that's what
pause,
the Hulk does.
your
That's
hunger.
not sex. That's not full-blown sex.
No,
you know what I
it
mean?
is.
Smashing.
Smash your
Super Smash
hunger.
Brothers ain't about sex. You know what I'm saying?
Me and you and me.
KFC
Great
smashed
commercial.
potato bowl.
Great
TV
commercial.
spot. Smash your hunger. Let's hear it real quick.
The fact that you can sing that song, and I know exactly the commercial. Wow.
That bowl of fries, potatoes.
Look, and they're in a car. What the
I'm
fuck?
horny.
The new smashed potato
Yeah,
bowl is just
there's something they did to my mind.
only at KFC.
I want to find them parked eating that and murder them.
That's not the right audio, but you get the fucking idea. All right.
Wrap this up. I got to pee again. I don't know what's wrong with my tiny little pussy bladder.
All right. Everybody, I wanted to say, look to the skies. No one looks to the skies enough. I try to do it more. Look at the clouds. Look at the stars. If there's clouds at night, you're not going to win. It won't work. So just wait for the morning time. And then look to the skies. You might just see a shooting star. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Later, y'all.